This campaign includes content for mature audiences, with themes of alcoholism, violence, and graphic content, and references to kidnapping and abuse. Viewer discretion is advised when watching. Additionally, strong themes of cannibalism are explored in this episode. Timestamps will be included in the description below for your convenience. Please enjoy the video. Whoa, would you look at the time? It's time for another Dirty Zeros video. Welcome back, everybody, to Dirty Zeros. If it's your first time here, welcome. The table is very upset with me right now, but that's okay. I enjoyed that intro, and so did you.
No, I can bet you the comments are going to be so rage-filled.
I don't care. This is hilarious.
I enjoyed that intro, and so did you.
Anyway, welcome back, everyone. This is the next episode of The Starving Lands, Chapter 1 in the story The Land Beneath the Dark Sky. Anyway, we are joined with a whole gang today. I'm your host, Tavish.
Tavish!
The best. We've got Chelsea, Jeremy, Rowan, Ricky, we've got Freddy.
Get his name wrong.
Sorry, Freddy. Stella, Dom, him.
I've got my name legally changed to him, so
Eli.
But he's not, so that you can be him.
I am his.
Stella, give us a 3-word description of yourself right now.
Trust me, Pat, you're not that guy.
Creative. Stressed.
Nice. That's better than anything we've had so far.
Weren't you wet? I was moist.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, that was a comment. Holy
You can't just drop it like that.
Weren't you wet?
Are you looking down there?
Or wet.
Okay,
We're gonna get canceled so quickly.
Well, anyway, getting back into it.
Thank you.
I'm thrilled for what's possibly the final episode of this first chapter of this story we are telling. Possibly the final. These guys take forever and everything, so we'll see.
Bad DM.
Bad DM.
But anyway, last time we did a lot of investigating of Alina Feldegrau.
It's not her name.
Damn.
Bad DM.
Bad DM.
It's her name, isn't it?
Say it
Oh,
again.
don't double down.
Alina.
Yeah, says the surname.
Is it Feldegrau?
That's Alina. Close enough.
Say it one more
With a
time.
G, not a B.
They're keeping all
I feel like I'm such a
Feldegrau.
awful
Feldegrau.
person now. Yeah, Feldegrau.
So we're going to be cancelling this week's session.
You know what? It's been a pleasure, and we'll catch you next time.
Sorry.
I've been saying Feldegrau the entire time. Anyway, we investigated the house, the home, the childhood abode of Alina. Last name not important. We found a whole lot of fun things. Some were snatched up and taken, such as a number of bottles of alcohol.
Yeah.
And some things were left, thrown aside, such as a very beautiful intricate necklace made of shining metals and gems that no one seems to want.
I'm sure it
Am I
won't
drunk?
be
We were
important.
gonna go back.
You're
We
drunk.
were gonna go back.
That's- is that
but
poison?
For now, no one has
Not
it. You also examined the bedrooms and libraries and studies. You found books with lots of fun information telling stories of other lands and powers of mysterious properties. And a book that told you possibly the origin of the law itself. you spent a lot of time discussing that before you went to Alina's parents' bedroom and found a hidden door after I basically told you where it was.
Damn, man.
And you opened it up and found a deep, dark chamber. Down, down, down you went into the deepest, darkest you've ever seen. And you found this chamber that you are currently still
With the
in.
flesh cube?
No, not with the flesh cube. No,
A flesh cube is like a prison, I think.
It was info on the flesh cube.
Info
Yeah.
on
Flesh
flesh
cube.
Flesh cube
Yes.
prison.
Yeah, you went in this room, you saw a pedestal with a strange black orb on it, which, who took it?
Yeah.
I believe it was
The dark
was
ark?
it Gunter?
Yeah, I took it.
Yeah,
You did
I.
find a dark arc, but this is not that, that was something else.
Okay, I have that one.
Yes, okay, and I think Gunter has the orb, which looks like an eye. Back to that later.
Geronima has no life force left. She
How much health have you got?
7 HP.
Well, you fought a bunch of enemies.
The doctor
You fought a bunch of enemies, then you took the orb, and once that happened, you saw the veil in person, which is a great revelation to some people who know about it. Some of you are just confused. And out of that came all the souls of the damned, forming a column of smoke and shadow, doing a lot of damage to some of you.
Is it like
failed their dex saves.
is it just getting a mental image, like when we pulled the orb out and all the spirits, was it like in this live action Scooby-Doo where all those spirits start like flying around but they
Yeah.
form like
No?
okay, I get
Turned
it.
around, you saw a great sheet of nothingness in front of you, and it split, and then yeah, basically, yeah, sure. Scooby-Doo. This is gonna say Ruh-roh Roddy.
Jinkies.
Anyway,
The souls of the dead.
we are opening this session with initiative, which we are using the same initiative as last time.
Oh, I don't remember that.
And I have rolled. I have it. I have the list, and I have rolled this enemy's initiative.
That's great.
Oilies on.
Yeah. So, as this pillar of shadow, smoke, souls rises up in front of you, forming kind of just one being with, like, it's like the souls contort into one face, like warping around, creating eyes and nose and limbs, and it looks like one creature made out of many damn souls. And as many of you were swept up into the air and plummeted back to the ground, prone, helpless, possibly lifeless, we begin initiative with the one who expressed the most concern, Geronimo. Appropriate reaction, must say.
Okay. I thought I'd have a little more time to think about what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna try and do something fire. Something kind of cool.
Because
Funny.
if you leave your judgment at the door, please. Let's judge all the time.
Yeah, but everyone finds it charming.
Alright, I am
There we go.
going to use my sorcerer spells. I'm just getting the sorcery points to create a spell slot.
Nice, that's a bonus action.
This is what we see right now, like stats.
Yep.
Yeah,
Sorry, I'm trying to find the how many points per equals what level.
that's how many points is the level it is. So if you want to make a third of the spell slot, plus 3.
I think when it gets into the higher spell slot, it's actually more. It's a little bit of a yikes.
Will everyone else start thinking about what you want to do while we're doing this?
I thought of this like 2 weeks ago
Ah,
because I got very weak friends
Yeah.
Say with love.
Yeah, I'm weak as shit. Alright. There we go. Okay, so.
Who's prone?
If this doesn't work, I'm actually gonna kill myself.
Thank you. It'll go for you and not me.
But
It's
I can't
me.
remember.
I am going to expend all 6 of my sorcery points that I've got left over
All 6.
This will go up.
to create a 4th level spell slot.
Okay.
And I am going to cast Summon Aberration.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Alright, explain.
Explain yourself.
I'm gonna summon it right the fuck in front of me for a little bit of body protection. I call forth an aberrant spirit. This aberration will be taking the form of a beholderkin. Creature resembles an aberration of that kind, which determines traits in its stat block. It disappears when it drops to 0 hit points or when the spell ends its concentration up to an hour. The creature is an ally to me and my companions. In combat, it shares my initiative count but takes its turn immediately after mine. It obeys verbal commands, no action required by me. If you don't issue any, it takes a dodge action and uses its move to avoid danger.
Alright.
It's not
Can
like
you
some
get
crazy
stat
like it's
block
angry at
that
us
ready for
eventually.
yourself?
It is up.
You got a beholderkin?
That
Can I
just
have it
spawns in the
again?
room and you just hear from the other side of the room. What the fuck is that?
Give me an aberration.
I know exactly.
Yes, we'll get an aberration.
Is it like big?
I thought this room needed more spooky creatures.
It's medium.
Clearly lacking.
It's medium. Very cool. It has 11 plus the level of the spell, so 15 AC. 40 plus 10, so it's got 80 HP.
No, it's a for each spell level above 4th, so it's only got 40.
Huh, it's 40 plus 10 for each spell level above 4. So it's
Yeah.
got 40 plus 4, 10 times 4, which is 80.
What? No.
HP 40 plus 10 for each spell level above 4. Above 4, and I'm stupid.
So it's only
I'm stupid.
40.
I'm stupid. The way I was like, it's got every spell level above. Oh,
Yeah, so it's got 40 health and it can fly.
doesn't matter. It's still
Yeah, it's
not.
like it's tiny little.
It'll be fun.
I'll show the
Alright,
camera.
we've
Look at
got
this little guy.
It's a beholder. Yeah,
It's a
Hey.
It's a wolf.
Literally a
little
beholder.
guy. It is a
Alright.
Bellax Golf.
Like squad.
Legend.
Name in
What
high
are
school.
you going to command your little beholderkin to do?
It is going to
That's
fucking irate this motherfucker.
Get him!
Let's do it. What does it do?
It does psychic damage. It just says. But I'm aiming for his motherfucking head.
What should
Alright,
be
just roll
immune to
range spell
psychic?
attack. Okay.
The souls of the damned, immune to psychic damage.
They've been through enough.
Get it, Chelsea. Not like that.
Draw.
That good, huh?
Are you feeling nice today?
Okay, what'd you roll?
Its AC is surely 5, right?
Yeah, it's really not, actually.
But it could.
6 sorcery points.
Well,
4th level spell.
So dead.
that's. Is that we gonna. Yeah.
Wait, you've actually got a beholder. It's a tiny, tiny beholder.
Okay? Is that what you're doing? You gonna move anywhere? That won't work on me.
Yeah, that's.
Is that what the souls of the damned? That won't work on me.
Can't remember, Gerald.
A quick question.
Yes.
Is this initiative immediately after our last initiative, or like for example, I'd have to use another rage?
I'll allow it. It's been pretty instant. It's less than a minute.
That's good. That's good to know.
There's no difference. No difference.
I moved behind this pillar.
Okay, after you, it is Beck.
Hey! Alright.
Come on, Beck.
Meister.
Let's go. Beccatan's Mazool.
As
Alright.
long as we do damage in this first round.
The Beckinator.
Bend it like Beck attend.
Beck is gonna see this newly grisly scenario. And he also sees that Geronima is bleeding out. So he is going to probably take an attack of opportunity if I do that.
Yeah, if only I hadn't have just moved out.
Yeah. He's gonna call out first and foremost to Geronima. Try and get yourself within my range. I might be able to help you out a little bit.
I shall do my best, friend, but I might die on my way to you, so I'm gonna continue to hide.
Fair enough, honestly. I'll come to you, you know? I'll come to you. But for now...
shoot the damn thing?
Yeah, speaking of, with another burst of green powder, his short bow turns into a cheeky little pistol. And yeah. And I'm gonna raise my weapon at this fucking veil and shoot.
Right,
Am I-
shoot at the monolithic shadow. That is what it's called.
It's gonna go so well, I'm sure. Where I am, is that close enough for disadvantage?
It's
you. Yeah.
That's me.
No.
just can shoot it.
I can shoot it? Okay, no, I won't complain.
It's a large creature.
Is it one entity or is it a bunch of smaller entities?
It's
the boss.
taking the form of one.
It's kind of like Voltron together.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's one creature.
Hell yeah.
I get it.
You know what?
Voltron reference.
Here's what I'm gonna do. Alright, I am gonna shoot this thing now, but then I'm gonna maybe change my game plan. But for now, first shot. Oh dear.
You got a
This
good
is a-
modifier.
I have got a good modifier.
A very good start to the session.
14.
Nope. Unfortunately not.
Okay.
This might be it. This might be the campaign.
Alright, Beck's gonna see that his aim ain't doing so well up close, and so. I hope I don't regret this. He's gonna shuffle.
Shaking.
And I'm scared. I'm scared. 15. He's gonna drop out, back it up a little bit. And then we're not going to complain about that, though, are we? I'm going to use.
The fact that he's saving his attack of opportunity means he's about to do something really
Horrid.
fucked up on his turn.
On a reaction.
So Beck has run the gauntlet, and now that he's got a good shot at you, Geronima, he's going to shoot you, but for some heals. So fear not. With advantage.
Don't worry, I've got you.
It's with advantage though, so it's 5 plus 13. That's better with a 19. So, Geronima, you'll be taking.
Do you have to get past my AC to heal me?
Yeah.
Okay, it's you. That's no issue.
No issue?
No one's having
Wonderful.
any issues getting past my AC.
That's
What,
always
who
good
has
to
the
know.
lower AC? What's yours?
8 without.
Are you without right now?
No, I am with. So I do have 10.
I am with.
What, mage armor?
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Doesn't mage armor do like
It's 13
Plus
with
2.
your dex. Oh, wait. Have you got.
It's plus 2.
Mage armor's 13 plus your dex mod, so it would be
Dex
13
is-
minus 2.
Yeah,
so you'd have 11.
Which is my to hit.
I bet it is.
actually worse because my dex mod is negative.
Yeah, your dex mod's minus 2, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you go from 8 to 11.
Get a heavy armor.
Which is still one higher than mine.
Geronima, you take. I'm sorry, I rolled low. 9 points of healing, and you're able to turn that around on this funny fucker on your turn if he fails a save.
As an necrotic damage.
As necrotic, yeah. And that's
Also,
my 2 attacks.
Add Ricky
Because
or
I have
Freddy.
shield of faith.
If you get a nat 20
plus
when you're healing someone, that's the same as
That's max. That's well, because we.
we use them.
Crit heal.
Yeah, no,
Crazy.
lovely. That's very cool.
Wait, which crit rules are we using?
Max out them.
That's action, bonus
fine.
action,
It's
and
a
a
lot
bit
of
of
damage.
move. No?
I like that. Because
Shall
that
we
means the
all
enemies
from
do
there?
it.
Yeah, the enemies also get that, so.
They found you, Tavish.
Don't worry.
Hey, not yet though.
He said this guy's being mean to his friends indeed.
Alright, next we have Gunther, the doctor.
I'm that
himself.
high on initiative. That's not good.
Was that you there?
That has been a.
You're on
Nah,
17
you
with
chillin'.
this.
Do what you gotta do.
How bad is everyone looking? Can I see the status of people? My
where
passive
are you?
insight's 18.
Is that Gunter here?
Mine right here.
You can
Right
see
up.
everyone who's near you, but you can't see Silix or Will.
I'll shout out. Is everyone okay?
Geronima turns and looks at you and like there's just blood all over.
Define okay.
As breathing.
Wheels on the floor, just
I'm doing okay, to be honest.
Okay,
but watch out for
okay.
these
I
guys.
went from snow white to blood red, so I'm actually fine.
If you keep me alive, I will keep you alive.
Need to smoke with someone at the end of all this.
I might join you next time.
You're welcome to.
If there isn't,
Are you unconscious? Or are you just
I'm
prone? Okay.
but really low. I can't, he's kind of got the bloody hands just
Everyone
I didn't think I did.
Just our spellcasters aren't looking dandy.
Yeah.
I'm not a spellcaster. I'm looking down.
Okay, this is going to be a prep round for healing. And then I'll go into crazy heals next round, okay? I'm going to cast, with the 3rd level spell slot, Aura of Vitality.
Juicy.
So you can see that these 2 blue orbs that are floating over my shoulders begin to spin around and then spin around quicker, so fast it almost looks like a blue ring around me and then expands out in a 30-foot radius around me, so 60-foot total, which will hit 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, yeah. And I don't need to see them. So, from the... You just got healed up, so I'm going to throw 2d6 worth of healing at you. And then we'll get into the better heals next turn. Decent. Okay, take 7 hit points. And you say, it gets better later! And that'll be my turn.
Alright.
Oh wait, I'm gonna move.
Wait, where's the aura?
It's always a 30-foot radius from me. So it's a point away
So
from
it's
me.
always hitting most of them.
Wait, quack!
Yeah.
Oh wait, I forgot I have nicknames for everyone. I
5,
should be
10,
calling them.
15, 20. Maybe I'm not sure meant to be there. I need to make sure I'm... no, I tell you what, I'm not going to go that way. I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Also stay behind the pillar, but it's in a better spot to get most people. That's my turn.
Alright, Silix.
That's my only other.
Oh boy, here we go. I thought I was low, I can't lie. Alright,
No, go.
Silix.
Sorry, I just cracked my shoulder.
Seeing that the group is injured, no one has really gone to attack this motherfucker.
No damage.
I think
You would have watched this guy try and fail to shoot a beam in his face.
True.
And then back to...
Fuck him up, beard!
Silix pulls out his longsword and just charge.
Alright, let's go, do it.
His little legs.
Everyone charging up behind him as well, so he's gonna go for 2 longsword attacks.
I love the way dwarfs walk.
Come on.
I rolled a d12.
You rolled well as well.
We're so all Jeremy.
What's the roll?
The first one's in that one.
That's the count.
What are we
That might
doing?
hit though. That might hit if you
It
got a
won't
good
hit.
mod.
It won't hit. 14. So Silix goes in for 2 strikes, and that's the distraction. He then uses his shield, puts it over himself, and goes. Whistles to Diego to come and pounds off him and goes.
You're the
Doesn't
launch.
really anything, but yeah.
Just
Flavor.
It's flavor.
No, he gets an attack.
He gets attacked, but yeah.
you can use him to jump off and attack high. Go for the throat.
Jerry!
Are you?
Dude,
Another man one.
It's
we're dying. We're like,
It's the curse of 2025.
So he doesn't. He trips on my shield.
He just like hits you in the ass and like.
Are you still mostly going to Diego?
Yeah, always.
I'm sorry.
You,
Just slipped on your shield. It's very shiny.
we'll work on it next time, buddy. Run away.
Can you remind me what Diego is again? What animal?
He's a direwolf.
So cool.
And I gave him the least bad.
What color?
Grey. grey with white around
Like
the stomach.
classic wolf, like Minecraft wolf. No, Minecraft wolf? No.
Minecraft wolf.
Skyrim wolf.
Yeah. You good?
And Selix walks and sees. Sorry, what was your
Will.
sees Will on the ground, like, how you doing, man? Are you looking back?
Actually, no, that's a lie. That's a lie. I'm looking at
Bonus action is into
That's
Command?
8.
command. Yeah,
Okay.
he just does it. If it's not on my turn, he attacks after.
I was on an 8.
Do you have a bonus action heal?
That's something to double check.
Paladin's not dealing with it, just kill.
If you have, like,
Maybe
heal
certain
word.
paladins.
Maybe. I know Isle can't do.
I think, what is it, both of them?
I didn't. Yeah, you're right. I didn't think it's a bonus action to do what I wanted to do, so I cannot do it.
Alright.
Damn. Sorry, man.
I'm still on the floor like this.
Well,
Recovering.
Shit. Give me a second. He just warmed up his hands.
this shadow monolith. Is that your turn?
How we say.
Yes.
Hold it hostage.
This monolithic shadow amalgamation of damned souls looks around at all of you.
Who does Tavish want to unfriend?
No one hit him, so.
It's got no beef. Yeah.
No one hit him,
So it won't.
but
I like how he
That's the trade-off. You see.
Beck, where are you?
Oh, dude.
Beck's behind us.
I'm here over in
Ricky, you
the
talk
back of the
first.
room. Yeah, this is what I get.
Well, he's gonna shift 5 feet up that way.
He's blocked by the pillars.
Pillars is not exactly.
I'm just going
physical
to,
being,
for now,
so yes.
just... Oh.
Pillars, malleable.
Yeah.
Just like
Uh,
my little beholderkin just gets.
I can't really move the fella.
That is fine. Doesn't matter. He's gonna go up to where he can hit you,
Yeah.
which is within 10 feet of you.
Of
Okay.
course.
Yeah. I'll be behind the pole.
And he's going to first make an attack with his ruinous shadow smite against you.
Ruinous Shadow Smite.
Did you say you have a plus 11?
The 29 hit? No!
Is that a spell?
What are you
or is it-
doing?
It's just a melee attack.
Melee.
That's not even true.
That nearly that did double my AC.
That should just be a crit.
Okay.
Oh, Beck, it's been so real, man.
Hey, we can just leave the room. Like, we can.
Trust Tavish.
14 bludgeoning and 3
Bad
necrotic.
idea, man.
Okay, that's alright.
That would take me down.
How much?
That
Okay.
would be 17 damage.
I can't use.
And
That hurt.
then
That shit
it is
hurted.
going to turn to the beholderkin and do the same thing on that.
And it's gonna fucking miss.
Ooh, 16, might have. It did.
Its AC is 16, yeah.
Rough.
Sorry, 15.
So that hits. Yeah. Great. That is.
This way, kick out of this.
He's loving it.
19 bludgeoning and 4 necrotic. It's got more health than that.
Sorry, 19 and 4, you said?
And you know what? No, I'm not gonna do that.
Do it.
No,
You're gonna
okay.
regret not doing it.
No. Next up we have Alina.
Go on, Bob. Come on.
Playing
Hit
tofu.
it. Please. We need someone to.
I tried to balance
Low
this.
on the shoe.
Tried. It was very much not balanced before.
Is this a celestial or a fiend?
You can find out yourself.
Okay. Probably not.
It's mean.
It's mean.
To end rage, that uses your bonus action, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, that's really annoying. I don't know why I did that to myself, because if I wasn't raging, I could rage and then have my ancestral protectors again.
I think you can just use a rage slot to redo a rage.
But it says
You can't switch on.
on the first creature you hit.
Oh, I think because I'm pretty sure the ancestor, while you're raging, the ancestors are present.
Yeah.
So you can just keep using them
Yeah.
round after round. Because they've got a bunch of
I
reactions.
think it's the first creature hit on your turn.
Yeah. It's not after the rage, it's
Oh,
You raged
okay.
before the battle, yeah.
I'm so glad you guys are here. I don't
I
understand.
think it's a continuation of the rage from
Yeah.
the last battle.
Yeah, the first creature you hit with an attack on your turn.
Yeah,
Oh,
So
it's-
shit,
they
that's right. I'm in
continue
my
to just
primordial form right now.
Of course, yes.
Not that
Oh yeah,
that
you're scary.
Yeah.
I'm a bull
might
with
have
a,
Well, in
fire
that
damage
case,
the fuck
that
out of my
helped me.
with a shovel.
If someone could move me just like 5 feet in front, I'm just gonna go hit him. I'm gonna smack him.
Go on, Alina.
Sure.
Be the first.
I'm gonna smack him. I'm gonna, what's it called?
Hurt.
Reckless attack. Yeah.
Please.
Thank goodness I said reckless.
Okay.
But 14 does not hit. So please,
Nat 20.
please advantage.
Nat 20.
Oh god.
I did worse. Second attack.
Reckless. Reckless.
Surely.
Actually,
No, I didn't. Just, it's good. It's chilling.
Surely just one
Chelsea, I don't know.
This is a nat
because it's advantage roll.
Oh, it's advantage roll.
This is a nat.
I nat once twice.
Two nat ones. Two nat ones.
I now write two.
I rolled a 6,
No, because it's still
a 3, and 2 nat ones.
Nah, that's.
I hope you've enjoyed the start
I
of this
haven't done
campaign.
that. I've done the same thing, so it's I'm
But I mean, you roll a double nat one on advantage. You got to be punished for that.
what I'll do is because I've put special circumstances in the notes, so I'll be like Stella rolled 2 nat ones on it with it.
Well,
And then I bonus action cry.
You might need to use your bonus action to maintain.
Strata watches you jump off of this little
Oh
man
no, true. It is.
and just.
crying is a free action, by the way.
Oh,
Thank you, Jonathan.
amazing.
Thank you, Jonathan.
You're so kind.
What's a
you're
free
welcome.
action?
You get bonus action.
Oh, sick.
Maybe
We'll be
it's
doing a lot of
vulnerable.
that.
Maybe it's vulnerable.
I need to do it.
Is that what you said?
Alright. Strata!
Oh, it's me?
Please fucking.
Marvelous.
Please do it.
Just I'm just gonna do a little like, yeah, and get over this little mound here, and I walk up to him, and my chains drop down from around my forearms, and I just swing my. Oh, before I do that, bonus action, put a seal on the motherfucker.
Nice. Good. You
I'm figuring out this
Caught
little
just
rigor
in
stuff.
time.
Yep.
otherwise I would have said no.
Seal's placed on. We're gonna go for. We'll go burning seal. Fuck it. Sorry, burning seal fire,
Yeah, not fucking.
not necrotic, because that's
Fire.
But
I'm sure the correct something that wasn't it.
then while my chains are out, that's gonna like burn this seal into it, and then you're just gonna see this green energy start to pulse from the creature towards Strata, and he's gonna use all 4 of his infernal conduit die to devour.
What's that do?
Doing all 4 immediate miracles.
Yep. I'm going to need a wisdom save from Homie. This
Alright.
could save my life.
Yeah, let's go into saving throws. Roll this one.
Hopefully wisdom's not.
You chose it's one of its worst stats. So it's 6.
Here we go.
Okay, that's huge. That's huge. So what's going to happen is I'm going to roll 4d10. It's going to take necrotic damage that can't be reduced in any way,
Alright.
and I will heal for that amount of damage.
Cool.
Massive.
Oh, there you go. Could I borrow?
How much blood do you need?
Could I borrow 2d10? Oh wait, no, just 1d10.
Do it on 7.
I need something big. Something big,
It's a
something
good
big.
move.
Oh, sorry, I'll just place it down flat so there's no
Damn.
tomfoolery.
Okay. No, too good, too bad.
So we got 10,
Nope.
That's going to be 21 necrotic damage to the creature, and I get to heal
And that
21.
can't be reduced in any way.
Can't be reduced in any way because I thought this guy might have a little cheeky little. But
What?
That's
Well, you
funny.
did remind me that the thingo was necrotic damage, and I feel it was intentional.
and then because it takes damage from that, I'm then going to use my. I'm going to burn the seal, so it'll take 2d6 fire.
Nice.
And I will use my Soul Eater ability to get 7 temp HP on top of that.
That's a dub.
9 fire damage and 7 temp HP.
Damn.
Let's go, Strata.
You've done 30 damage.
It's dead.
I will take it. 7. Oh wait, no, I put it in here.
We were just
7
warming
temp.
up.
Yeah.
See, this round.
Awesome.
Thank goodness for the new guy.
And then for just my
Don't use
free thing, I'm going to invoke Hell Grand Strategist. Choose up to 3 creatures within 60 feet of you who can hear you. Each target can immediately move up to half their speed without provoking attacks of opportunity. I'm going to say that Gunst. Oh, sorry, Quack, Ellen, and Prone, which is you, Chels, can all move up to half your movement speed. You just hear Strata say, "Get some distance. This thing fucking hurts."
Who's Ellen?
Oh yeah, those are my nicknames for everyone. Ellen, Prone, and Quack. You all get to move up to half your movement speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
So you can do that now if you want. Well, you have to do it.
Yeah.
5, 10.
Does that use my reaction though?
No. Oh wait.
Yeah, it does.
No, that's a different one. The reaction one is using a cantrip or an attack thing. It's that one.
Okay.
Cool.
Don't worry, get busted.
I've shifted.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm here for it.
I'm here for it.
Who's is the one prone over there? Is that Will?
Yeah.
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 I will move around in like guarding Will.
How much?
It's 30 feet, right?
You get half your movement.
Oh, well, there's 15 feet in that direction.
15 here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Strata will just be like, I might die. and he's just gonna stare up, he's gonna take the throttler off his back, give it a rev, and just prep. Just wait.
From around the pillar, you see Silik's like, "You got this!"
And you just see a smiling face as a massive spirit hand just
Keeping with your funny nicknames, it's time for Prime.
Yeah.
Hey.
Well,
That's right.
Please
So,
let me
part two.
alone. I want to do something.
Let's see.
next.
Afterwards.
call myself. I went.
So, Will's just like getting up, like looks over to you and goes, "Thank you."
I'm just expecting. 1 second.
Wiping the blood from his mouth. And how heavy in pounds would you say that downed pillar is?
Are you gonna catapult this shit?
It's definitely more than 1 to 5 pounds, my friend.
I'm casting it at 5th level. Sorry, 4th level. So that's already. Let me double check.
So you times
5,
it by 4. How
10,
does that
15, 20. Is it 25 pounds?
I'm more than 25 pounds. I'm just starting to
What? 25 pounds is like
What
7 kilograms. It's like 8 kilograms.
But maybe.
Like ghosts,
But
ghosts alive.
maybe.
We're talking tons at this point,
Like 2
okay?
seconds.
Yeah.
Well, if
Me,
your soul
me
weighs
and
25
Stella
grams,
probably are roughly
how many
100.
souls?
Killer, not the soul.
That's for your FYI.
I was hoping he would be. I'm gonna witching bolt him.
Alright. What is
Which bowl?
Yeah.
Is that a what save? Is it a save?
That's a
Is that a attack roll?
Oh, come on.
You've been rolling well on that 20.
Yeah, but it's from.
That's why. It's a year. When it's not
It is my year. It's my year. Concentration.
Then you can gas.
How
Good
many
smell.
ones we have
Good smell.
already? That's crazy.
Maybe
Upset
curse
you,
you
bro.
die.
I think it's just instantaneous, isn't it?
No.
No, you got it.
No.
It happened.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Don't worry, we play D&D.
Don't worry, we're pretty cool and know
1 minute.
things. I am going to quickly
Doesn't
fill
say I
up
need
my cup of
to
water.
roll to hit.
On the
does it?
first
No,
one
no,
you
it
do.
On a hit,
This is
you have to
the-
roll.
Yeah, so you rolled a hit, and
Oh,
then
okay.
if you
Spell
hit,
attack,
it
yeah.
holds the bolt, so then you can reactivate it
Without
just for
rolling.
free.
Easy. What level are you casting it at?
Third.
Third.
Oh, so, yeah.
Yeah, just make sure you're saying that sort of stuff.
That's the best
That
roll
has
we've rolled all
potential.
day.
That has potential.
Just higher than 14. 16?
That's 18
Yeah.
to hit.
Yes!
Do this. I can't believe Rowan's rolling better than everyone else. Alrighty. And 3d12s. Let's do this.
Let's go.
That's lightning damage, isn't it?
Yes.
Is that a good thing or a bad,
Bad thing. That's
Find out.
I also need them to main. No.
No, I don't need anything to do.
Oh, it's just roll skill. No way. Hang on. That's 14 saved my life. No, 18. 18.
Yeah.
18. 18 lightning.
Alright, that
Nine
takes
plus
that down to that.
Is
Alright.
this one as well? Didn't you roll 3?
Yeah. 19. 9 plus.
Okay. Okay.
Alright.
I'll go in. Don't worry.
You good?
Yeah.
Geronima! Take the top for initiatives.
Damn.
Let's go.
You're
Okay,
alive!
for now.
I'm not mean.
Ooh. Geronima is quaking in her boots behind this thing, but she's seen Strata do something quite interesting, and she goes, "Oh, hold on, I can do something of that nature." And I am going to cast Dissonant Whispers at level 3.
Alright.
So if I could get a Wisdom save.
Shouldn't have told you about wisdom.
Let's go.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
Nope.
No?
Okay.
It's a shame I have
10.
more wisdom.
10? That's a fail.
Good start.
That's a fail.
That's a
so
dub.
it
Hell yeah.
takes 1d6 for each, so 66. Could I borrow some d6s from?
How many you need?
I need another 5.
Goodness. Okay, hell yeah.
Yes.
Here is 3.
But I don't know if it counts as a person.
I'll do.
Perfect.
If it's a creature, still hit. If it's a humanoid, it won't hit. Some quick ASMR for our viewers.
Jingle, jingle.
Jingle, 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 jingle. Ba, 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 ba,
Roll
ba.
your dice.
No, they say the longer you roll.
That's Rowan. You've got the worst dice. Oh yeah, that's a 6.
You suck.
I
Actually,
think I'm the one that's
It's a max roll.
15, 16, 17, 18. It takes 18 psychic damage.
Alright.
Okay. Okay.
That.
So it just resists everything. Damn it.
Huh?
We don't know. We don't know.
We don't know for sure. I'm suspecting.
I'm doing some subtraction in my head. Yeah, okay.
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it was a false read.
Alright.
Ricky, go outside, please.
It's only a matter of time.
Alright.
Let me just double check.
Don't worry. This won't be a big deal.
Don't forget your little beholderkin gotta go.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm just double checking to see what I can. But I used a level spell, so I don't think there's fucking much else I can do. Ah!
Oh, your bolt of psychic whispers launches at this creature that seems to not love it, but
Oh
Turns to your little beholder king thingy and just waits for that thing to go.
And that thing is gonna do what the only shit it can do. Locate.
I mean.
Oh no, sorry, it's something else. Oh! I didn't realize before it has multi-attack.
That would have been helpful.
That would have been I bet you anything Tavish noticed when he read the stab log.
Tavish doesn't get it.
Equal to half of the spell's level rounded down, so 2.
That's pretty cool.
Get him.
Claw. No, sorry, not claw. Eye ray.
Where did you get clawed from?
But it's because I've got all of the actions are listed based on what I could have made a Slard, a Beholder King, or a Star Spawn. And it just lists all of their abilities, but then specifies at the end which one it
Right, I be me.
What is that? I can't even read that.
It's a 5. But it's got a multi.
Watch, this one's going to be higher than a 2.
This one's gonna be nat 20. I feel it.
We're
Natural
manifesting.
one. Natural one.
Is that 5 again?
Oh no, that's 9. That's 9. That's a 9. That's a 9.
That's nice.
So
So is that +3 to hit?
Is it your spellcasting modifier that it attacks
It's a spell
with?
attack.
yeah, so it is.
Spell attack is plus proficiency as well.
Raggy.
I don't think you added your modifier correct last time.
I don't think I did either, Loki. Well, I mean, I rolled a 2 last time, so it doesn't
You
matter what
got it
my.
to a 5. You said 5 after you rolled that too.
Yeah, so it's a plus
Still wouldn't
3.
hit.
Terrible.
Or it's.
Plus proficiency.
So +6.
It uses. Hold on, it uses my spell attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
So is that 9 plus 6?
Oh! So that's 9 plus 7, so 16?
Nope.
You deserve a swift slap across the face.
This is fun. We're having
Villainy.
fun.
Alright, so we know 18 definitely hits.
Just turn off the cameras and just jump it.
Yeah, just there's a quick cut. Tavish's back with like 3 lumps on his head.
And we're all just.
Everyone stands up and cameras go black.
Just cleaning blood off my neck.
Comes
Yeah.
back to, we've got a new DM.
It's just Tavish just beating up those back.
You just see in the background, like on the floor, Tavish face down over in the corner.
One of us with a Tavish mask on.
Drama, that's Uzo's turn.
Yeah.
Let's back at 10.
Back at 10. Back at 10, about to make his Beckett end. Sorry, guys.
Dear, I'm not
Your
helping you out.
distant whispers also should have critical
Lighting
damage.
psychic
So I
damage.
need to add that.
Oh, true, yes.
I'll just, yeah, it was 9, so I'll add that. Right, cool. Anyway, back.
I bet he added nothing because it's immune.
Not that
Okay.
pain, right?
Yes. Beck sees his good friend Gunther running past. You know, for what it's worth, good doctor, if this is where it ends, could have been better and it could have been worse.
I've currently got a mortar and pestle grinding up some leaves.
And I'm just looking at you like,
What?
I don't know, man. And I'm gonna shoot at the funny thing. And I'm
You're
gonna
shooting at me. I thought you were shooting him as well. It's like, it's been a pleasure, man.
yeah, not even using my ability, just bang.
The picture of the little kid with the gun.
However, before I make this shot, Beck is going to take a look at this funny little creature, and I'm going to burn a level 1 spell slot as I cast Hunter's Mark upon this funny
Nice.
fucker.
Keep the concentration.
I shall indeed. So that'll give me some extra damage if I even hit. I'm going to take my 2 attacks.
Okay, so we are using 5 rules, just to clarify for the audience.
Yes.
In case that weren't, wasn't clear.
Surely. 21 on the first one.
Yeah,
Wunderbar.
yeah, that's good. Thank you.
That's good, that's good.
Thank you,
That's good.
Freddy.
Do we have status rings today?
I do, but
Would we say cocked or
That's the
That is
least.
as flat as
that's
flat
flat?
can be.
Okay, fair. Then in that case, it is an 18.
yeah.
Oh wait, no, sorry, a 17.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Ooh, AC 17.
And then so 1, sorry,
hits.
lots of dice to roll,
good.
It's more like
D6,
66
3
right now.
D6 and a D4, and I got to do this twice. Lovely. Fuck's sake. necrotic, man.
That's good.
Alright, first one is...
Full necrotic, right?
no, so 10 of it is piercing, and then 2... Oh, wait. Sorry. No, my pistol still does piercing damage, it just does an additional necrotic.
So that is...
Sorry, give me... We've got... sorry, it's 13 piercing and 5 necrotic on the first one. I forgot to add my modifiers. Whoopsie daisies. But I got it this time.
I'm so used to letting D&D Beyond think for me.
Yeah. Okay. And then it's going to be an additional 12 piercing damage and another 5 necrotic.
Alright, that is total of 5, so that becomes that. Alright.
Lovely. And yeah, I just focus in on that mark, and that's going to be my turn.
Cool. After Beckerton, it is Gunther.
Okay. Gunther is currently like with your call out to start running with my half movement speed. I'm like running across the map, pulling out like herbs, putting it into a mortar and pestle, grinding it up. I throw like the pestle, yeah, into my pocket. I grab up the herbs, and any single time I heal, it's just like I throw it into the air, and it dissolves into fire, picks up by the orbs, and it's using the Aura of Vitality, which is now a bonus action. I'm going to heal up someone who needs it more. Because I moved, I can see. I at least saw them. Who looks worse? If I need insight that.
Medicine, free medicine check.
Free medicine check, not insight check. Passive. Okay. My medicine's good actually. I shouldn't. Yeah, that's 26.
What's up?
I'm on 16 HP.
Okay, so you're gonna take some healing. Well, so that's 3.
Are you still worse?
Did you roll a 1 and a 2?
19.
Yeah, I did.
I'm like, oh my god, thank god. And then like one cut on my heels up. I'm like,
I like spill half the leaves on the ground, like picking it back up. I'll get it next time. Then I'm going to shout out to the team, like back fully pressed against this pillar. Whoever hits this thing, make sure it's the next one's really big, okay? I turn around and I'm going to use my Channel Divinity against this thing. Path to the grave. Yeah. Whatever the next attack is, it will be vulnerable to the attack.
that's huge.
So
Huge.
and it's next attack that hits. So if you miss, it will hold.
Good.
So I was like, make sure it hits big, and then I. And then, yeah. And then I just slowly shuffle around this pillar and pick up some more leaves and start crushing in the floor and pestle.
You and Diego, what are you doing?
Oh,
Alright.
paladin hits.
Alright, so Celix is gonna look at Diego and he's like, hey buddy, it didn't work out the first time. This time it will. Are you ready? You got this. On 3. 1, 2. Ah! And then
Pick up Diego. You provide weapon divine smite with Diego.
Diego's natural weapons.
What are we doing?
here we go. So I'm going for 2 longswords attack.
Make it a nat 20. That's a nat 20
Nat
right there.
20.
Wait, don't you have a nat 20 important?
Give me one sec.
Oh, I think you may have used
Yeah,
it.
no, I
Oh, I don't know that you did. I think we thought we talked about.
don't use it because I know I have like a lower level.
Would you have marked it in your book?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? 2 nat 20 portents
It wasn't. It
unused.
wasn't. Whoa.
Oh,
It
God.
definitely wasn't nat 20, but I don't.
I have a memory of you using it.
Yeah.
So that's alright. That's right. This is gonna be a nat 20 anyway.
Yeah, nat 20.
That's 20.
That's pretty high.
No, but it hit.
That'll
Anyways,
probably
you
hit.
gotta cut
Well,
back
you need
to
to get,
whatever.
that does it. You need a minimum of a +2.
No, this is true. Mine's a +6, so a 21.
Right, that is. So this is a good
Divine smite.
This is gonna be vulnerable.
Divines.
Okay, do I roll my second attack or make the first? First.
Do it now, just get that out
For the second one. 15.
Oh.
The second one misses, so
Well, roll your damage for your first one. Sure, you're smiting.
Yeah, sure.
I shall. So the first one makes it vulnerable. I'm gonna do a second level Divine Smite to
Yeah,
it.
come on. Come on.
Here we
Give
go.
me the damage in different ones, please.
Alright, so I shall roll
yeah.
for my longsword. Alright, that's 5 damage. And then now I shall roll for the Divine Smite, good sir.
You've also
It's still
got
a
your.
D8.
That
Yeah,
will
add your
boost
strength mod to your-
Yeah, your strength mod goes on your damage with the sword as well.
Oh, okay, true. Alright, so that is a plus. So what I roll for the.
And
oh,
five.
5 plus.
5 plus 3, so 8 in total. For this one.
Doubled to
16.
16.
And then the radiant damage will also be doubled because it's the same attack.
Alrighty.
I'm giving try.
But if they resist it, that's ignored.
It's
No, it says it is vulnerable.
Okay, so it's just vulnerable to everything.
11.
11 radiant damage as well.
Doubled to 22.
Double to 22.
Wonderful.
This is good.
That takes that to that.
16 plus
This is what we
22.
need, gang. This
So
is what we need.
you see Celix, he goes for one, he misses. Oh no, he goes for his first attack, he hits it, holds it there, uses his other arm as a leverage for Diego again. Diego now!
Okay, don't try.
And he comes in with the Divine Bite.
Divine Bite!
No.
It doesn't work! Diego sucks, dude.
Sorry, I'm in trouble.
Get this dog some anxiety medication.
Whiz would be more help.
This is the medicine!
Tell me.
It's not impressive with this people around.
I don't know that Wiz would. I don't think Wiz would be smart enough to even be apologetic.
Can we get a photo of Wiz right now? Just so we know.
The one
It's like a
who's holding his
flashback.
anus up.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Celix is just gonna go back to square one where he was before and just have a chat with Diego, being like, hey man.
You know what?
What's going on?
Reaction. Take opportunity on you.
Diego's benched.
Rough. Like a dog.
Well,
Wait, real?
Or not.
What?
That's what I thought.
used his reaction.
That's a dog.
Yeah. And now it is its turn.
Oh.
So now it's-
It's taken. It started off taking fucking no damage,
And then Strata.
and
into
now
the
it's
game.
taken a lot.
That's what we do.
You the divine smite.
So
name of the
it's
game,
gonna
rubbish.
use its bonus action.
Oh, but it doesn't have to.
All around 20-foot radius, which is everyone. Yep, everyone.
Even if you're covered by a pole.
It's a bonus action. It couldn't be
A
too bad.
bunch of, it's like the shadow, it's like the darkness in the room begins to warp and become like smoke as shadow swirls around all of you. It's 20 foot high as well.
Cool.
So basically, you're just all trapped in this darkness. It's magical darkness. No one, unless you have dark vision, you can see it.
Oh, wait, not in magic.
No, not magical darkness, dark vision.
No, man.
Unless you're a wall up
yeah.
with hell sight.
You
Double side.
creatures inside have disadvantage on attacks and dex saves.
Nice.
At which point, it's going to use its action, and that is going. I need to put that as it has been used. Now it's going to use its action, Shadow Vortex, which is the fun little thing it did when it emerged.
Oh.
Everyone make a dexterity saving throw.
Now Tabby. On Will's turn, did the lightning seem to do? Like, did it?
Yeah.
It
I
hurt.
need a what save?
Dexterity.
Is this a spell?
No.
Okay.
I think it might be 10.
With no modifier.
Yeah, it's not 10. The only person that can get it right now is Will.
This is with disadvantage.
Yes.
Oh, it's been disadvantage.
Well, with that one will do me just fine, I think.
Wait, why is it with disadvantage?
Because you're in the darkness I created.
Dex with
Yeah,
disadvantage.
blinded condition. Disadvantage on dex.
Okay.
Alright.
Not my best, but
So
that one
write that
doesn't
as
do
being
much.
completed.
The one time I rolled Dex.
We've got nothing but nat ones on our chart so far.
How bad is
So
This has been
3 nat ones, 1 from Jerry, 1 from Ricky, 1 from you.
Alright. What?
Technically,
Everyone
but I
give me
didn't
the
count those
results.
two, I counted.
Geronimo, what'd you get?
Oh, 4.
Alright, Silix, what'd you get?
I got 25.
You're alright.
What?
Yeah, rolled 19 and 17.
Oh my gosh.
Alright.
I'm doing up for my dog as well, aren't I?
Paladin?
Yeah.
We'll have to, you know.
And +3 because of my aura.
Oh shit, I've got to do one for the dog.
Oh,
yeah.
aura.
You guys aren't within.
It's 10 feet.
No, I mean, some people are.
Am I?
Will is.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
It's +3. Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
Alright, how did the Beholderkin do?
14.
Alright. How did Diego do?
Go to next person, I'll find out.
Will, what'd you get?
So with a +3, I got a 4.
Did you roll in that one?
No, I rolled a dirty one.
Oh yeah, your dex is minus 2. Okay.
You narrowly escaped both of
Not
these
one.
I didn't even need to roll again. It was just a nat 1 off the bat.
Alright, Geronimo? Not Geronimo. Elena?
Ellen.
I don't think
I
it
rolled
was
a
saves.
15.
Inside is what?
No.
Did you have plus strength in that?
For the deck save, would Chelsea have like advantage and disadvantage down to a flat roll because they're behind the pillar?
No.
Oh,
I'm assuming if
Right.
that one doesn't save, then Diego doesn't
I
save.
haven't said if I'm gonna say it.
Just the way you...
What did Diego get?
14.
Alright.
Same as Mulder.
Shauna, what'd you get?
5.
Okay.
10.
Go.
We just-
Yeah.
So,
Red mist.
everyone except Silix
Good on him.
is lifted up 20 feet in the air by swirling. The shadow that just surrounded all of you begins to swirl and turn, and you will take a bunch of damage.
Of course it's 20.
What has happened?
Remember concentration.
Yeah, I don't think it'll matter if I go down.
I got advantage. Thank you,
yeah.
Warcast.
Alright,
I'm
drop
also
the dice.
concentrating.
Eli, can you pick me up the star right there?
Well, what are you gonna do for me?
Not kill you. Just give me the
Appreciate it.
I'm also concentrating.
Alright,
Do we have the rings today?
No.
17 bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
I'm not
No,
down.
necrotic damage.
Necrotic?
Necrotic damage?
I got to make
Wait, 17 necrotic.
Yeah.
Alright.
So you get half of that.
I can.
Yeah, funny little shadow card.
To
My temp HP is gone, so
then-
there's a chunk of my...
to 9 or 8.
Yeah, okay. My aura.
That makes my
My
concentration
sorcery
check
points.
16.
All of my sorcery points.
It's
Cool.
half that is
Yes,
Wait.
it's 10.
Yeah, sorry, I'm bad.
What makes the concept?
It's essentially it's either half the damage or 10, whatever is the highest.
Yeah, Mark's. Wait, so. Yeah, okay, Mark's still there. Lovely.
And you've had your witch bolt?
Do you have Warcaster?
I got a 9.
Do you have Warcaster?
Okay. And
Oh, did you add aura to your save?
You did.
you're 20 feet in the air.
You're 20 feet in the air.
So you just.
But well, he takes the damage when he hits the ground.
No, this is being swirling around.
I thought it was the.
This is the damage when you hit the ground.
Oh.
Oh, I fucking hate this guy so much.
done.
Okay, it's only you're basically just falling to the ground. So it's just 20 feet. It's just oh, it's 2d6. Isn't
No,
it?
there don't need to be much, I'll be honest.
It's 2d6. And everyone takes 5 bludgeoning damage.
He's still up.
Except for Silix. Keep track your Beholderkin and
It
Diego.
died.
Your
I like that I'm
Beholderkin is gone. And Diego.
And I died when I hit the ground.
Chelsea, you can add a 20 to the chart. I'm on concentration,
Oh, cool.
so nothing special.
Sorry, I
But
think
an
you were
nat
getting my
20
attention to
Yeah.
make me feel
Alright.
better
Oh, yeah.
about the fact that I'm dead.
No, so I can't help with that.
You've all taken your lumps from that.
Yeah.
How's everyone?
So good, man.
Alright, well that. That's its turn.
Is it?
Dude, I made such a cool back. That might actually be needed.
Alright, Alina.
Ah. Am I 5 feet in front of it? If not,
Not
can someone
currently.
move me directly so I can hit him?
Right next to Strava.
Yes, perfect. Thank you. I'm gonna try again.
The
Reckless
muscly
reckless attack
Dang.
to try and hit him.
+5 strength squad.
Yeah. What if I miss?
Natural one.
Okay. Dirty 20.
Nice.
Alright.
I'm gonna go for crit. I do not. Second
Roll the
attack.
damage first.
Oh, okay. Sure. Sorry. Oh wait, D12.
It's just. What actions?
Is it all low?
That's 17 slashing for the first one.
Decent.
Goes to that. Alright.
And my ancestral guardians are on it now because I've actually hit him now.
You have disadvantage on attack.
Natural 20.
You have disadvantage on attack rolls.
Well,
Flat roll if she's got
So it's a
advantage.
flat roll. So
this is my second attack, so number 1, that's still
That's
a
still
natural
nat 20, yeah.
My
Alright.
other one,
Reckless.
And then
you
roll
flat-
twice.
No, you have to
Pretty
reckless.
much.
Yeah, reckless to be the first attack.
my first one was higher than my second one anyways, because my second one was 10 plus 8 is 18. And what did I say last time?
Alright,
Yeah,
so
my
natural
second
20.
one, my second one was the lower one,
Yeah.
which I think is 18, which
Alright.
still hits.
Yeah. So this is a flat roll, so nat 20.
Oh my god, I was pretty lost.
Everything's okay.
Everything's good.
I announced that we had 3 nat ones on the chart, and Ricky and Stella went, nah.
That simply will
That's
not.
how we do.
Oh yeah.
Oh, 8 slashing.
All
Wait,
up.
is that max and?
So nat 20 is
Oh, yeah, of course. 12 plus
4 plus 6. Wait, I'm just.
7.
It's resistant to slashing.
Is it resistant to fucking everything, rubbish?
total of 6.
It is.
Pretty
What did I say last time? 8 plus.
Plus 12. So max damage.
This is hurting my brain. 12 plus
plus
8, dirty 20 plus 7, 27.
Alright.
The judge of rage as well.
Fueled with ravenous rage, could you please describe how you dispatched this enemy?
What? Alright, something
You all did, like,
We did.
in one round you did nothing, the next one you did 120 damage before it was its turn. So,
Hell yeah, right? No one denied.
I'm not sure we pulled that out from the...
Is this meant to be the creature that, this is not me trying to like coax you or anything, but is this the creature that was meant to be like the, you might die?
No.
No?
Oh,
That's
No.
what.
Anyway,
Save my shit for a reason.
so die.
So we're long resting straight after this, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if it gets a chance.
alright. Describe to us how you dispatched this enemy.
I think because I used my my gift from Strata to run around from the pillar. I'm going to say that I ran around, got thrown up, down, and then immediately used the momentum from falling to just jump and swing my
Hell
great
yeah.
axe twice.
Hell yeah.
Nice, very nice.
It's strange because it's this creature's a pillar of like a group of souls and shadows. It's like your axe shouldn't do anything really, but you're just fueled by such a tumultuous, tempestuous rage that your axe just it's imbued with such power and all the emotions you're feeling about being home and your family and everything just slice straight through, and it's like this shadow monolith just parts in the middle, and all the souls scream out in ear-piercing screech. Just you're bleeding from ears. I'm joking.
Already was.
And the souls eventually dissipate into the air. And as you all turn back around behind you, you'll see the veil begin to away.
Are we out of initiative?
No, you're on.
I moved to the middle of the room like, I'm not wasting this, hold on. You're unconscious. I'm going to take the next 48 seconds to finish this spell. So I'm just going to be rolling healing until the spell ends, which is 8 turns. So you first round take 12 because you get max if you're unconscious. Now let's go. So I'm just like I'm crushing the herbs and throwing them into the air, and the orbs just take them, just throw them at you, just like zap you away. He's like, all right, it's good. You're up. Let's keep going. You take another 2d6, another 12, roll max. You're gonna get some. You're gonna take 5 more. You were looking pretty rough.
I'm on 5.
Okay, then I'm gonna 11.
Thank you.
I'm gonna throw another one at Beck. That is another 8.
Okay, nice. Thank
you're
you.
looking okay. You're looking okay. You're looking okay.
I'm below half.
Below half, but we got some people who are on like 20. Who we got? We got 3 more. Can I make another medicine check and have a look at everyone's status? Oh, that one might not be as good. 15?
Still
Pretty hard, aren't
Yeah.
you?
I got 31.
Diego has 3.
I'm looking
Yeah, it would be somebody.
Will is suffering.
He is
Drum is also
confident.
That's
suffering.
right, Diego.
Yeah.
He's a bad man.
I'm on
I'm
20.
kind of okay.
I'm on 24 right
Mm.
now.
As am I. Hell yeah.
I'm
1, 2,
8.
3. Yeah, 1, 2. Wait, sorry, what was that? 20.
24. We're
If you
both on
have
24.
sorcery, I
And
can
then you
cure
did
wounds,
damage.
Will.
These are free resources
Okay,
at this point. The
nice.
spell slot's gone. So what was your number again?
I'm at 24, so I'm
I'm gonna
okay.
2 and 1.
I was on 3
Um,
at the end of the battle.
Another 11. Another 11 for you.
Thank you.
Drummer, you're so exhausted
Um,
now. Let's note that down.
And then you get another 7, so 18 total healing. And then Geronimo gets 10.
Nice.
And then I'm going to use a bonus action for the second wind.
Great.
Huge.
Very nice.
Okay, well, having defeated first the coal soldiers, if you remember last time,
Yes.
Yeah.
and then this monolith of shadow, Gunter, you remember you've got the artifact, don't you?
Yes.
Great. Well, you're out of combat. You can now. You have like the time to see what it was if you desire.
Sorry, just really quickly going off the point of healing. Diego's gonna approach me and he's gonna do his healing touch towards me. This is why I love you. Oh, good boy. Good boy.
At least he's doing something.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Perhaps it is a good idea if we all just sit down for an hour and
That is a
discuss
good-
our next
good idea.
plan, because this is this was how do you say, fucked.
Bit of an understatement, honestly.
Is it safe here, or should we move out to somewhere safer?
Bedroll.
Yes, we made our decision.
I don't have a bedroll.
I dare say that this is the worst of it was waiting down here. Right now we are underground, we are hidden.
Can I ask who has the highest passive investigation?
Definitely me.
15.
Mine, but
I got 15.
15.
That's
Will?
17.
Decent.
9.
7.
Nice. Only Alina can see. Okay. Firstly, Beck, you've got your hand up.
Yeah, so quickly, just as a side note, I'm going to second level cure wounds myself.
Nice.
Thank you.
That's what 2d8.
2d8,
Great.
yes.
Will, you can see.
Just recovering just now.
You can see very strangely the top corners of the room, like in the corner, like the 4 corners, right? There are strange etchings that no one really saw before because you were very preoccupied with the organ mill or in the combat. Make an arcana check.
Pretty good at that as well. Is it a language?
It's not a language particular. No, you know it.
Very good.
No, it's not. Okay, last one. Oh, much better. That's gonna be a 21.
Nice. You can tell.
And I lost lucky.
You can tell that these etchings are somehow tied to that artifact being removed. You can tell it is a. It's roll really well. For lack of a better term and to be less mystical about it, try. But it's not it seems to be dependent on an extra step. And as you look around the rest of the room, you see above the doorway you entered, there are 2 other etchings on the top, and it seems like once you take the orb, the etchings seem to activate, and once you leave, something comes from it.
Who had the orb?
Gunter.
Gunter.
Hello.
I don't think we can leave here without that orb activating that. Can I see if there's any mechanics behind it?
You've done a very good check.
Is it? Does it appear to be a language of some kind that could be read, or is it just
It's still language, but I'll give it to you for free. No one knows it.
Okay.
Real?
I cast comprehend language.
Someone knows it.
Alright.
What was the language? Just.
Well, this is interesting because it's kind of custom. You don't even know what languages is, but because you just cast comprehend languages, you can comprehend what it's saying. It is just the word return. All of them is just the word return.
Just over.
Well,
and over again.
that's a rough translation. You could also, your mind is also thinking it could be something like restore.
Muscles, why does your parents have so many traps and spirit golems in their basement?
I was in the darkness about this just as much as you guys are. I don't know.
Sus. Parents, sketchy.
I know.
But they do know how to decorate.
Fucking what? This is the most dingy dungeon I have ever seen, and I've seen some dingy dungeons.
They almost used our forms as decorations.
Well, I think I would have made quite a nice placeholder on the wall, personally. I'm glad I'm not, but...
We can still put you there.
Please
I mean, like,
don't.
if you want to...
But
Once
the
we're done,
fact
if you want
is,
to rent out
if
the
we
room, it's all
take
yours.
this artifact out,
Anyone got
I don't see it going well.
some form of teleportation that can just get us upstairs without actually having
I
to?
could possibly destroy this. Keep it inside.
We could just make our own doorway out that wouldn't activate the rooms.
What's the implication? Is it going to explode if the artifact is not in the room? Because then
It looks like a
teleportation.
trap.
Okay.
And removing the artifact.
Trap is not a wrong word.
What was it?
It's more of a trigger for something. But
From what we have learned, is it not perhaps to be inferred that that artifact is what is keeping Eldritch Horror at bay?
Yes, I think maybe not keeping it in the death house. No offense, would be smart.
But it,
Rata,
What
It-
was the hallway?
Sorry, I just want to know: are these etchings like paint or drawing, or does it look like it's been carved
been
into?
carved.
Okay.
Gunter, as you are contemplating all this and you're mortar and pestling / looking at the orb that you found, are you looking at the orb? Or are you?
I've got it in my hand, but I'm looking at the runes at the moment. Or runes or whatever language.
Firstly, okay, you hear a voice in your head. It's your boy, it's your buddy, it's your pal. Well, now that you have that, you can really start to honor the dead and complete your purpose, as it were.
Would you like to elaborate?
Well, I just think that having that in you would be, on your person, would be very beneficial to you, to everyone involved as well. I would advise at least looking into it.
Should I trust anyone else with it?
Yes,
No. Natural 2.
Well, you trust anyone. It's not exactly my style. I don't tell you who to trust. I don't influence that.
Do you trust Beck?
I am familiar with, not him, but what he's about.
It's gonna
He
harm
knows
me. I think he does know you. Okay. Anything else?
Just give that item a look where you must be surprised what you find.
Okay.
Also, this though, taking it from this place will do you no harm.
Well, then you will ensure that?
So,
You will ensure that?
well, it's not for me, it's just a fact of nature.
So what is it?
It being the strange etching.
And as you,
Yes.
just as you point over, you see Strider looking up at the glyphs above the doorway. And he's just starting to pull his hammer out and staring and lining up a.
Those etchings are put there by the people who made this chamber. Your people. I'm not super familiar with the language they use. It's been centuries since that old speech was in use. But I believe it will return this chamber to what it used to be before they put it here.
Was that a bad thing?
Not for you.
For who?
No one really. It just makes it dirt again.
Is that the truth?
Hey, you're inside.
Oh, no, I'm inside that. Oh, okay.
Did Geronimo tell everyone what
Need
the...
what it's like, yeah.
16.
Well, then that 20.
I roll on it. It was an 8, and I was like, ugh.
So you every faith and everything is in right now.
Anything else then?
Just have a proper
Yes, I will have a look at
Use
it.
it wisely.
Yes. I've had a talk with I've spoken briefly about the voice that talks to me. Yes, I know it's absurd. I'm not very happy about it either. So that's not a big deal.
Strata, please do not cause any damage just in case we blow.
I think it's
No runes, no issue.
it seems like it's not a big deal. The return
Smash
seems to
room,
be
big explosion.
it seems to be not a big deal. This might not be a bad thing.
Sweet. And Strata's gonna try and swing his hammer at the etchings that are above the doorway and try and just crumble that stone, try to destroy the actual runes
Really
themselves.
standing back.
Well, if it says restore, maybe it's as simple as if we return this orb to where it belongs,
Roger.
it'll restore
24.
the land.
Alright, damage.
I'm not the brightest,
Should
but
we
maybe.
step out into the room for
I restore the spooky.
11 to attacks per action, so
This is just slashing
Just-
damage, isn't it?
bludgeoning. It's a hammer. So bludgeoning, is it good against?
Yeah.
Construct.
What was the second roll, Dom?
Doesn't matter. So 11. 11
Great.
bludgeoning.
As you swing your massive hammer at the, you're aiming for the you're just aiming for the rock of the etching.
Yeah, the etchings, like trying to destroy the rock that it's on.
Alright,
And
as you swing your hammer at it, you and you like feel the shock in your arms. The rock around the etchings has it shows signs of damage, but the etchings themselves seem like
yeah, well, I tried it.
From what I could tell, it seems that this is a construct that would turn this whole space into what it used to be, dirt.
Oh,
Possibly. I hope.
how did you happen across that information?
There's a voice again.
Of course, yes. But,
Is that
yeah,
like a dirt room, or it'll just fill up?
And be ground.
That
I,
we
I
should
think it's
be
almost like a reversal. It turns it back to where it was in history. I don't know.
Can you buried alive?
How about old mate with the shovel leaves the orb in here, heads
I'd
up
rather
just in
not.
case he
I'm
can dig us out?
walking.
Yeah.
I don't want to leave Zil.
Slowly
or
walk out
Freddy.
the room.
Yeah?
Can you trust the voice in the round?
No, but
Slowly.
Can anyone?
I
Just
feel
step
like
out the room.
You know, get out of the room.
I mean, what's the worst that'll happen? You leave the orb in here,
With Diego.
I feel like
come back and get it.
the voice needs me alive. There's no reason for it.
Why would it find?
Yes.
Yes.
So I think we just either sleep here and then leave, so we get our rest, or
Do we just have like a really long rope? Or like if we all have rope and tie it together and then tie the orb, we all leave and then drag it up behind us.
what's stopping us from leaving with the orb?
Nothing.
But then, whatever happens might happen. Wait,
I'm assuming the room's gonna fill up with dirt with us
and
in
we
it.
suffocate.
Well, as Silix has left the room,
Oh, I literally, as I see Silix leaving, I'm like, you have the orb, you can't leave. There are beds upstairs.
well, as
I'm gonna
as
go head
Silix-
that way.
Silix goes to leave the room, and as he does, you all feel a subtle rumbling on the ground.
Well, that was
We didn't
decision.
even get to rest.
I'm gonna shave his beard off.
You feel a subtle rumbling on the ground.
Up we go.
I run up the stairs. I ain't
Run
fucking
up,
around staying in here any longer.
You go.
But I make sure he leaves last. I like keep kind of just keeping him back a little bit till everyone's in, and I run as fast as I can before he
Can
enters
I
through
try
the
and
doorway.
not even
trip
moving.
him so he stops fucking with Gunter?
If you want to.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm tripping you, trying to trip you as you keep trying to
Yeah,
push
we
him.
kind of need the healer alive.
I'm just not even.
How dare I try and get everyone through before the guy with the orb that makes the room dissolve?
It's already starting to dissolve
Yeah.
because this guy fucking walked out. All you're
Everyone,
doing
go up
is-
the stairs. I will go last. It's okay. Go.
Taking him.
Okay, I'll make a strength check with my +5. 20.
Right, you failed.
You
Is
trip
that a
over.
natural 20 or a
It was a 15 +5.
You stub your toe on his ankle. Anyway, as you all run out, Gunzo, you're last because the big minotaur is stopping you. You leave the room, and like you just like glance, Gunzo, you glance back to see like what happened, and as you look back, there's no door. It's just stone. It's just dirt. It's as if there was nothing there.
Kinda glad you went last.
Yeah. I put my ear to the stone and just tap it with my shovel. See if it's hollow.
Wow, perception check.
Yeah. 23. 22.
It's not hollow.
23.
Not hollow. It's solid all the way through.
Well, that solves that problem. Up we go.
All right.
Before we go up, I'll just make sure there's no surprises waiting for us. I'm going to use a level 1 slot to use Primeval Awareness. Any Fey, Fiend, or Undead in the vicinity?
You get an undead ping from Geronimo, as Gunther had. So now you know. You are a gnome. You're a human. You're an elf.
I'm a fool.
Okay. No, it's a mile. So you do get another undead ping from. No, you don't tell where it is, do you? You just,
Yeah, it's just if it's around.
You get 2 undead pings, and it's about Fey Fiends or undead. That's about it.
Okay. I'll just say
It's,
to
it's a town of mostly humans around.
Yeah. I'll just say to the team, I'm not getting the sense that there's anything waiting for us upstairs, although... I mean, look, this is a grim place, so just be on our guard, yes?
True. Alina, is there anywhere that you'd feel comfortable with us resting for a moment upstairs?
I mean, there's the living space, there's my room, and I guess there's my parents' room.
I'll take the living space.
Were there any
Jerome
like,
is
it's a
already
big
lying
place,
down on the
were there any
couch.
like guest rooms?
Not particularly. They weren't exactly the most guest-having people.
Okay. Well, yeah, I offer up all the rooms that are there.
No.
So Luke's made your parents' bed. He's like, I'll take your
You
parents'
did
bed.
do it.
This is paper rock.
What a guy.
You don't just get it. Hold on, that's the best bed. Wait, we're just a
Did you make the bed?
You did make the bed.
I made the bed.
If it's a parent's bed, it should.
Fuck the bed, I'm taking the couch.
I'm already on the couch.
Oh, fuck!
So have you all gone upstairs? Are
Yeah.
Do you leave your
upstairs now?
sleeping roll
Because
in?
it does.
Yes.
No, I realised I didn't have a bedroll. My bedroll's still back at the
It
place.
does
I
take
was.
like 20 minutes to walk back up the stairs. That you've done.
The whole time we're
yeah.
squabbling over who
And
sleeps
no one
where.
can, almost no one can see anything. It's pitch black. Oh,
I can see. And
can see.
people can see within 10 feet of me.
okay, they can see
You got them headlights.
Headlights.
Okay, well, as you get up to surface level, you don't need to roll any perception or passive perception. You can all hear, except for the lowest perception unknown.
Screams of the damned.
Not screams. They're
Just roll
screams.
low.
There's shouting, and there is much chattering and clamoring of voices over one another.
Can we see
from
what they're-
outside of Alina's house?
We have a look.
Yeah.
And have a look out. Just look out a window, out a door, or something.
Oi, cowboy, you want to go see what's happening outside?
Sure, it's a bit of a ruckus.
No. If you're just looking, are you opening like doors?
Blind,
for you?
no. Is there windows that we can just like?
Are you just peeking? Roll
Yeah,
perception.
I'll peek, but
Just roll a perception check.
is it a? Do you want to do a one each or a?
I was gonna
Guidance.
say just you with advantage. I'm pretty dumb.
I got a +5, say, and then
Plus
got
D4?
legendary.
From
Do you want to roll
your-
the torch?
No, roll.
I would give
Yeah,
you something, but
yeah.
I just hit shit
And with advantage
Plus
from
four?
Strata's help, +4 legendary, so I'm at a +9.
with advantage.
With advantage, it's a dirty 20 currently.
Nah,
Let's see
it'll
if
be
we
like
can go
29.
higher. Fucking nat 1, so dirty 20.
Yeah, nuts.
Yeah, you can see something very strange. When you entered, when you entered this town, you were met with a very desolate place. You know, it's just dirt, nothing. People are very drab and miserable. But now, as you peek out of this window, you can see. The first thing that catches your eye is people rushing around. Right? They're like going over their mates and going, "What the fuck? Did you see this? This is crazy. What happened? How did this happen?"
It's popping off out there, you guys.
Your eyes like go to the ground. You can see grass on the ground, and like it's not like patchy or like dying. It is like flourishing green grass all over the place.
Beck's gonna keep his composure, step away from his little peeky hole. I think we might have done something very, very good for this place. You guys, come have a look, come have a look. And I'll open up Diego, help me. Yes. I'm showing the gang what I'm saying.
Great. You'll see this. Okay, you see.
Are you out the door or through the
You can
window?
also-
I was looking through a window.
You can also see Aliara coming around the side of the house because she lives out the back of the house. Coming around the side of the house to the front, and she looks back to the house.
She sees us all in the window. Well,
She sees you all in the house, and she beckons for you to come outside. You also see Arcor next to her, little smelling dude.
oh, the
guy.
the little guy.
Good guy.
This
Little
was
guy.
terrible day to be last man in raping.
Yes.
They haven't even had time to consume him, I dare say.
I hope they don't. You know.
I mean, is it worse if they don't eat him?
I hope
It's
they
gonna
don't.
take some time for the crops to grow is the thing.
All I'm gonna say, it took us 20 minutes to get down the stairs, 20 minutes to get back up. You can kill a guy in 40 minutes.
But can you cook a guy in 40 minutes?
I think you can. Not if you don't want rancid food poisoning.
What the
All I'm gonna say is I've cooked a pretty shitty steak in like 7 minutes.
Yeah, but you know the butcher.
definitely
You
cooked
have
some of
to
him.
you have to consider the butchery and then the cooking and then.
Okay, say they didn't cook him and they just have like him steak
Aliara
laid
goes up
out.
to the window.
Oh,
I think they
Come
were just
outside!
Yeah. No, okay.
Let's go outside.
Sorry, we were just discussing the ethics of the human steaks that you have on ice.
Oh no!
I'll open the door and leave.
Alright, great. You'll exit the
I try and
house.
fit my horns through the doorway.
As you leave the house,
I'm lucky doing the same
in the
thing.
passage.
Can't believe this.
Yeah, you haven't done that. Alright. You. Oh, yeah. Elena, do you want to go find the necklace they told you about?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Oh yeah, it's
You
in
really
the
want
couch
someone
now.
to grab that necklace, don't you?
Find it.
You shouldn't grab the
I did
necklace.
say in a previous session
Yeah.
that I'd go back for it.
You find it. They left it in a pretty like open space.
Alright, I'm gonna immediately put it on.
Was it
Put it
seen
on.
through magical darkness, by the way? Was that what
It was
did?
that.
That would have been helpful during that last
Oh,
fight.
it was
but
an
you
easy
know
fight.
what?
You know, it would
We're
have been.
following house rules, it's okay.
Yeah, true. I was like,
it's
no, no,
necklace.
with your permission.
For every person.
You can make just an arcana check on some.
Me?
Yeah. I'll give you
That's not a good
advantage because
idea.
you're familiar with it.
That's not a good idea.
I believe. Nat 20.
Guidance?
Alright, first is
Guidance.
+3.
oh that was 15. So I'm so glad it was advantage and not disadvantage. Because it would have been -2.
Go.
15.
Alright.
Was it +3
Yeah.
as well?
You can.
Yes.
You can.
Nice.
With a 15.
+3 from guidance. So
Yeah, so 15.
Yeah, 15.
You can tell that this requires
It's
attunement.
sounded. Yeah.
It requires attunement.
Okay.
And obviously, yeah.
Well,
yeah,
when we have the time, I will tune.
I've written down DC 15. So you can figure out that when you wear it, you basically have devil sight.
Cool.
And there was something. Yeah, 3 charges on the rest. Yeah, and you have 3 charges of it, which are fresh and a long rest, and when you expend a charge as a free action thing, you can see as though you were seeing as clear as sunlight.
Oh.
So colour and all.
Yeah, go on.
Damn.
So I have to use a charge to get the full sight? Or it's
So
different ability?
basically, you can see what you can normally see up to 120 feet, but if you want to see extra fucking clearly, because this whole world's dark, you know, so in all ways in darkness. But if you want to see zero in sunlight, that's a charge. I'm sure you'll find great benefits of that later on.
How's your perception?
Whopping.
Okay.
Oh, that's
But
actually.
yeah, it does require attunement, so
Because
now
I
for
give
that.
myself
Anyway.
efficiency.
So you all leave the house. Everyone outside is rushing about, happy as Larry, however happy he may be.
Really happy. Good for Larry.
Good for
If
Larry.
anyone's too happy near me, I'm going to grunt at them.
Very happy.
God, Larry. Larry's
If they just get their happiness near me, I'm going to grunt.
Okay, they get pretty near you. What you doing, man? They're gonna rush off to his friends.
Was that necessary?
You can all see like the grass. There isn't even flowers, but you know it's all very nice. Alia rushes over to Yulene and goes in for a hug.
Yeah, I let her.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much. We're so glad that you finally came in. What did you do? I mean, we were just walking around. All of a sudden, I heard a commotion outside, and there was grass. Everything was blooming. It was.
Did it rain while we were down?
I'm not really sure what we did. I can't really explain what happened.
Beat up a ghost pillar.
But whatever it is, I'm totally grateful for it. You can also see Arkor like near her. He's just picking at the grass. He's examining it. He's got like a test tube. He's put a piece of grass in. He's like,
What type of flowers are there?
oh, for fuck's sake.
Red ones.
Red ones, blue ones, purple ones, Your mum and
Damn. Are you gonna hear that? He just called your mum a flower. That's kind of nice. That's sweet.
Thank you.
yeah, it's colourful.
Let the man describe.
You wait when the cameras turn off.
Okay. All kinds of flowers. Do you want some? Or you just
Purple one.
You'll purple. You can find a purple.
You get a red and a blue one.
Just now, if you put them together, yeah.
It's colour theory joke. There'll be like 3 people who appreciate that.
Okay. So as you're doing this, Arkor's putting his grass in his test tube. He walks over to you and he goes, "So, what exactly did you do?"
Well, that was big, as Strata said, ghost pillar, and we beat it up very effectively. That's about
What happened?
it.
Yes.
Yes.
And no one died. Always a win.
Well, what was the source of the curse? Like, what was it like? Tell me now. I need to know, because this makes no working sense to me. What was actually down there? Like, what did you take something away? Did you destroy something? What?
There was some ancient writing that the Death Pillar was protecting, and when we destroyed the Death Pillar, it meant it was not protecting it anymore. When we left, it went away.
Might sound crazy, but as soon as we walked out the room, it was gone.
And that is the way. Yes.
So there was a death pillar.
It was.
You fought it. You left.
And
He's gonna roll inside.
Against deception.
You talked and both of you.
Oh.
Where is Arkor's? There it is. Alright.
Who's got it?
Does Geronimo looking fucked up and exhausted? No, not at all.
I would.
Hey, charisma boy, are you feeling better?
This is a deception check now.
you would assume so.
How'd you do?
6. I rolled a 3.
8. I rolled a 4.
Well, against an
Good guidance.
insight check of 25,
Oh my
Oh, there was no way.
Jeez.
you're on 18 plus 7. Okay. You wouldn't be lying. Now, would you?
Why would we?
Did you find anything down there?
What does it matter?
I need to know.
You need to know, or do you want to know?
They're lying to you. We found a ghost pillar.
Is that what you did?
Wait, I know that's a lie already.
What?
Every time he tries to
Technically,
speak,
that's
his
true.
eye twitches and his dog doesn't win things.
It's true. We found a ghost pillar. That was like pillar, and it was made out of ghost.
That was the
It's
truth.
like, I'm getting it and it goes more.
Have
Okay.
you slept?
There was also
That's what it is.
some rock pillars
Yes.
and some etchings that had some shit to it, and then they ain't there anymore.
That story's lining up very well.
Am I getting a suspicious vibe off this guy? I am, but he's back.
I see what is happening. My friends here said they would only take a little bit of alcohol from the house, and they have more than
yes.
just a little
No,
bit.
I showed you. You said to take a bottle, so I grabbed a bottle for everyone.
Yeah, that's accurate.
You make an inside check if you want.
Also,
And then I'll go for everyone for the next.
Did the group talk about keeping this a secret?
No, but just have looks. I'm looking at you.
Strata picked up the vibe, and he's like, oh.
Yeah, Gunther just started lying and we ain't no snitches.
Actually,
this guy's like
I never
giving
did
it
this roll, so I'm excited. Can I just get down real close to this guy?
Well, first.
Okay, yeah, sorry.
22.
Well, with a very persuasion, you can tell he's genuinely
He's just intrigued.
into it.
Okay.
And but you can also tell he's incredibly suspicious and highly distrusting now.
Okay.
Because he knows for a fact they're lying.
Okay. I, with that information, will whisper to Gunther. Look, I know we don't want to be spreading our information to absolutely everyone, but I think he's acting out of pure curiosity. It's up to you. It's up to all of us. But
it is up to all of us. Perhaps we should discuss it in a place that isn't so civilian populated.
Okay, really interesting. What do you want to do? You were hunkering down on something?
I was going to, but that conversation kind of changed what I was going to do. So I forget about it. Forget about it.
He gets about half again.
Alright. Well.
It's like when you wave to someone while you're driving.
It's like, oh.
Well, okay. Okay, so as that conversation goes on, Aliara turns to all of you and she goes, I am so eternally grateful to all of you for having come here and just saved us, really. I mean, yeah, this feels like a sort of occasion where the heroes are like celebrated with a big banquet, but I don't think.
Look,
I don't trust the stakes that you are serving.
yeah, speaking of which, had you already killed that guy?
They're killed pretty quickly.
Can I ask, has he been...
You don't want the fear to interfere with the taste of the meat.
Has he been butchered already? If,
Let's not dwell on
no,
this.
I only ask because if there is some remains of him, I would like to bury them. It's okay. I'm a grave tender by profession, so I would like to give him the proper death.
Maybe they've already been buried in Townfolk Gut.
That's what I'm asking. I would like... Is there any remains I'm able to bury out of respect for his life?
Well, yes, I think that would be a very thoughtful gesture. He's just over. I'll show you. And as she's about to guide you all off and Arcor's with you, he's waiting for answers. It's as though everyone in the whole town just goes silent. And it feels like the world is holding its breath. And like, you know how the rain is always buffeting down, it's always kind of stormy. Suddenly, there is a lightning strike. And Aliara is kind of startled by this, and she's like, "Ha!" And she turns around, and everyone around her, I would say, given to your nearest,
Good.
you can tell her face kind of contorts into one of utter horror and fear. She has seen something that has turned her blood cold.
Are you okay?
He's not supposed to be here.
And who is he?
She just kind of lifts up a hand, points out.
I imagine Will standing there, and he's like, and then we just kind of move out of the way. And then it's like,
Yeah, okay. Will's standing there. Strata's like,
fucking.
you will see standing.
No, not again.
You'll see standing on the other side of the town centre, like, you know where the entrance is, there's the dude who's like sitting, smoking his pipe.
He's dead. He's dead.
He is dead.
Oh,
He, in fact,
It's undead.
you see Martin. Who is sitting in his chair, and you see a giant like sticks poking out of him with like it's got a heavy rock on the end of it. It looks like a massive maul, and it's just resting in his gore. But then you follow up and you see a hand clutching it, and then you see the figure. He is a large guy, fully cloaked. You can't see any racial traits or distinguishing features. He is just standing in the rain, fully hooded, and it's quite a distance away.
Is he within?
Oh no, I'm gonna get killed.
Maybe. Is he within 30 feet?
Aliara's face frozen with fear. She just, why are you here? I told you what you wanted.
What'd you tell him?
And this figure speaks, and you hear his voice. Yes, but you see, when I made it to where I saw it, let's say I was disappointed. And he one hand is still holding the ball, and the other one, reaching in his coat, he takes out a piece of paper. It is stained with blood, and it appears to have like writing on it. You can't really see it from this distance, but he throws it on the ground. And it just does that thing, and it into the mud. Aliara goes, I'm sorry, I didn't know what I was doing. Shh. If you did this, then you must know what I'm capable of. What I do to people who cross me.
If I'm near Aliara, can I sort of push her into the group behind? Because she's next to her, essentially.
You can try, but she just she's in a weird. She's like, she bats your hand away, and she's like,
Aliara, I think it would be smart for you to back away now. This seems not like a conversation.
Hold on, I can reason. Don't hurt me, please.
Strider's just in case he's drawn the throttler. Just in case.
Do you know this guy? Any familiarity?
Well, he's fully cloaked, right?
Yes, but his presence.
Don't hurt me, please. I'm helping this town. I'm trying to keep it together.
So, are you responsible?
You hear? Okay, he's spoken. Alina, history check.
Ooh.
Okay.
Does he have a magical aura about him?
It's pretty magical.
Like, you're just asking if he's magical or if he's actually got an aura.
Yeah. It's
Natural 20.
Natural 20, mark it down.
Alright.
Are we dealing with Alina?
No, there's no aura of any kind. Like, no, not right now. Well, Alina, you know this voice. Clearly, you're on a nat fucking 20. Without telling you, I'm sure you can infer who it is.
I'm just trying to find their name.
Alright, well,
'Cause I
let
don't
me do
remember.
that. As Aliara has basically, I'm trying to keep this town together.
I know who it is. I know who it is.
Because I've written it out, fuck me. He responds, don't worry. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm going to destroy you. The best part? I don't even need to touch you. I need only say 6 words to your people. And this figure looks at everyone else in the town. And he just says, does she seem hungry to you? And it's kind of like everyone stops and just looks at Aliara. And it's like 1,000 insight medicine checks are being made. And
Can I be one of them?
We've been feasting on everyone.
I bet. Just remember the house had been raided of food.
no,
The house had been raided of food. I'm insightful. 14.
Oh, she looks healthy.
Not for long.
Okay, with the 14, that's actually pretty good. She looks healthier than everyone else. Relatively. Now you look at her without assuming she's got more. Okay, not colour to her skin, she's kind of grey.
With the throttler still in my hand, I just want to turn to Aliara so we lock eyes, and I just want to like do a fucking anime glare where it's like.
This figure sees everyone starting to turn against her, and he says, "Tell them, Aliara. Tell them of all I've done for you. All the warm bread, sweet, juicy fruits, fresh vegetables I have collected for you in exchange for your help, and my promise not to raise this pitiful town." Aliara has not got the greatest poker face at this moment. She is breaking down, she's looking at everyone around her, and it seems like the town is starting to catch on. And
This is tricky.
he's this way. I'll tell you. It seems like everyone is starting to advance towards Aliara, and some of them have they've got knives in their hand. Like they're just simple folk. They don't have swords and shit, but they have knives. They've got their fists are raised. They're shouting at her. It's chaos.
So
They're all accusing her.
I heard correctly that part of this deal was that he wasn't going to raze this city to the ground, essentially, in exchange for her.
No, thanks for her help. It seems.
But she was also.
But she's also getting food. But
And she was the one who started it.
The town is closing in.
Aliara, you have 3 seconds to explain yourself.
You have to understand. And
Wasn't for selfish and.
she's backing away.
I'm not going to defend her.
Diego
I'm not going to do it.
loops around.
The whole town is doing the same thing you are. They are closing in. And
we need. Okay. She needs to explain herself. I am not going to let her get mauled.
Sorry,
by
can you
a
make a
mob.
history check as well? Disadvantage, though.
Me make a history check.
About the figure, I just realised.
Disadvantage.
Geronima is going to cast Alter Self on herself to make herself look exactly like Aliara.
Roll a deception.
I
What are you
know.
trying to do?
I'm going to cast that on myself. I'm then going to tackle her and roll on the ground with her. So when we get back up, it's harder to tell. You can't tell. It's like you're 50-50 on who's who. I know I will probably have to roll it.
Can I throw a guidance on see the transformation of no?
Okay.
We didn't get a shot.
Roll. That's very. I'm gonna roll a general perception check for the town.
Yeah. I'm also giving it a beat. I'm casting and I'm giving it a beat so Aliara is maybe a little less resistant to me tackling her, so she understands that I'm kind of trying to do her a solid.
Okay, she will resist because she's feeling brave.
Can I place
So
a seal
make
on?
a.
That's
You can. You're free to do that. You can make a strength check to try to tackle her. So you've changed basically now.
Yeah.
Make a strength check to try to tackle her. She will make a save. How you doing?
Can I can I whisper in her ear like to trust me and make a persuasion roll instead?
Okay, persuade.
Please,
Go.
please.
You got a +1. +1, Luke.
What is
I
it?
said a DC, so that's great.
You're a sorcerer. You must be charismatic.
In remembering who the cloaked person is
I'm gonna tell you this.
I'm
Doesn't matter how
frozen.
charismatic you are, she rolled that 20.
and shaking. Like, Alina is completely zoned out.
Her methods may be rough, but she's kept the town alive.
The whole town, while you're doing this, is still closing on it, and they seem very annoyed.
Beck's gonna
They
start.
are currently
And
seeing a
say,
second,
say that
a
one.
second Aliara, so that's very
We don't know
specific.
who the guy is.
I have literally turned myself into her while she wants to get murked by the entire, well, like the entire town wants to murk her. That surely gives me advantage on the persuasion that I'm trying to help her.
It's not too hard to like.
She's not stupid.
Sure,
It's a little too far.
I would still have her roll.
Very nice.
Yeah, I know. I've got to roll really well
You've
for
got
this
your
to
plus
work.
one as well.
Beck at this point is keeping
Huh?
people back as best he can.
This is an
Strider ain't
advantage.
keeping no one. He's just like he's letting the town do what the town got to do. He's not helping them. He's not helping her. He's just like this is a local government issue. I put a seal on her so I could tell which one was which,
Okay.
just in case something happens.
Chelsea.
Alright, so she's not persuaded.
Okay.
So you kind of bummed that. Unless you want to still try to tackle it, but the crowd is still
Yeah.
closing.
I might as well.
Gonna give
Got a
you
minus
a
2 to
very
strength,
limited
but I'll
amount of time
try.
to choose to do this.
Yeah, plus 4 plus.
You'll have to make a, I'm gonna say performance check.
Plus 2.
Oh, so what'd you do with your strength check? So this is
Plus
what
four,
you
But then minus 2, so 15.
Is there another map?
There's another map.
Stop rolling your DCs! Set them!
This is her resisting.
No, oh yeah, that's right.
So she got that
Ridiculous.
save. So you just kind of against her. The whole town is.
A 15 versus a 20 is still a bit of a cut.
Will, you had something?
So, of course, the town's got malicious intent.
No.
Do they look like they're about to start running?
Oh yeah. No insight here.
Are they all gathered like in that area?
No, dear God.
They are. It's a big. It's a decently big town. There's a lot of. They're surrounding, hoarding in.
You will kill them instantly with any level spell.
Yeah, they are.
I'm not
I think I know what you're doing.
I'm trying to kill them.
I think I know what you're doing. Do it.
Hypnotic pattern.
Oh, I don't know what you're doing.
Does this do damage? I don't remember.
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
It basically stuns where
Yeah.
they can't.
Oh, okay.
It incapacitates.
How many people?
It's a 30-foot cube. Oh no, yeah.
Wisdom save.
120 feet.
Us
30
two.
foot
30 foot cube.
Yeah.
So you can get.
I'll get as many as I can.
You get a bunch. Okay, I'll give them a wisdom save at advantage. There's a lot of people. I'm not gonna make a bajillion wisdom saves, alright?
Standard. They were standard, aren't they?
Okay, look. Fine, just one. What's your save?
His dinner.
What's your DC?
Yeah. Yum yum. 15.
They say
Fuck off!
with a 17. Natural
I
17.
lucky
no,
everyone in this town.
Just
Got lucky.
okay. The whole Beck.
Yes, as these people are closing in, Beck is going to call out to as many citizens as can hear him. Can you not all ascertain that had she not done what she did, you would all be dead and not just a few of you? Let's just take a moment.
Disadvantage because everything's failed so far.
Yeah, that's fair. Guidance, thank you.
Plus 4.
Plus 4, lovely. So I'm at a plus 5 with disadvantage. That's already decent, 16. And that's better, so 16.
No.
It is better.
You
It's better than
persuade
completing with death.
a bunch of people.
Hell yeah.
So there's one
The guys
there's
stop.
going like, yeah, he's right. I mean, she did like say that. I mean, she did do great.
Strada doesn't say this to the.
So there's a
the
bunch of people who are on your side, but it's less than.
It's like, he looks at you back and he's like,
Yeah.
that feels
Less than a
separate to
third.
the food.
And like it or not, they'd all be dead if it wasn't made.
As this is all happening, evolving, failing, succeeding, everyone's closing in. You all suddenly, and I'll say this. So let's see this first because you lost the ground. A fog starts to creep.
We need to move off to Broadway.
It seems to be coming from fucking nowhere. It's just creeping in and filling the ground around all of you.
Is there a source?
It seems it seems to be coming in from the sides, but it's centering on Aliara.
Is my. Sorry. Is my bike in the town? Like, it's not. I know it's. I don't know if it's
No
working
more
and stuff,
bike.
but is it?
Would you have dragged it with you?
Very. It is like
Okay,
the
it's in
only.
the town.
Okay.
It's in the town. It's not working, but it's in the town.
I'm just gonna start gusting. I'm just standing in front of her going.
It like has no effect as you see a very astonishing sight. Yeah, the mist seems to gather around her. It's billowing up,
Can I
and all
flip
of
an
a
action?
sudden,
Can I tackle her up the way?
It's kind of. It's
you
happening.
can try it. Yeah, tackle if you want.
I'll tackle her.
Do you
Great.
tackle the right one?
Yeah, okay. How intelligent are you?
Very.
Okay, you know what? I'll allow it. Make a strength check.
Wait, let me confirm that.
Very doesn't know.
Very not.
It's average.
He thinks he is.
What's average?
Slightly above average.
11.
Plus one.
Which is a +0.
Intelligence check.
Very.
Like the dice.
That's 9.
You make a strength check as you tackle.
If the fog's going around 1,
Make a strength
I'm
check.
standing
Yeah,
right.
directly next to it.
Oh,
Sorry.
16.
Jonathan, make a strength check.
that's about what I expected.
10.
Well, you've been grappled by Silex. And
Get with me, you idiot!
as you've landed
for changing
on
into it.
Jeroma, you see the real Aliara to your right. Suddenly, her whole form,
Oh god,
Change.
did I defend the wrong?
she shifts, and it seems like the mist is like melding into her, and she just disappears into the mist. And then the mist, the fog rises up into the air, and just away.
Is the
Like a
cloaked
fart in the
figure still
wind.
there?
He's there, he's Jim.
Can I walk up to him?
Hey, good luck, man.
Well,
Not aggressively. He just kind of strides maybe.
as you like start walking over, he just goes. He's like watching the fog disappearing. Like, I did not expect that. Well, my business is finished here.
What?
I do not feel like destroying you all.
He just Strata kind
Had
of
a
puts
very
his
long journey.
Strata kind of puts his hammer down in a similar way to how he's resting his on the gore of Marcus or whatever his what Marcus?
Martin.
It was Martin.
Martin.
So it's
Strata just puts his hammer down, leans on, and he goes, "Who are you?"
Well, I am someone who just helps out.
So you killed Martin just because you're helping out?
Alina knows who he is.
Yes.
Who is he?
People die.
He's on used to it, isn't it?
What is wrong?
You were right.
Okay, he's gonna make a check, see if he recognizes you.
All right in relative.
Who is he?
A murderer.
Man. What is he start? There it is.
Well, I've killed
So not a friend. That
You have to. I know you have. I can see it in you.
I have to.
You seem very upset. And yet I cannot recall a reason for why. Have I hurt you in some way?
Help.
Well,
That's all we needed to hear.
I'm gonna cast Bless on
Oh.
Silix, Alina, and Strata.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I'm going to move the seal as a bonus action as not Alina, other chicks
Felix
floating away. The
Carry on,
seal's going to
carry
move
on.
on to this guy.
Alright, well, as you're all ready up, it goes, whoa, okay. Everyone, just calm down a bit. He picks up his maul. He rests on his shoulder. There is no reason for any animosity at all.
Do you work for Fabulous?
For that guy,
Do you work with him?
I helped him out, and he helped me out. Like I said, I'm a person who provides services.
You want to give your name and perhaps enlighten us to who you are? Or we might start getting a bit violent.
But you know about the fighting ring.
Oh, yes.
So you should remember me.
Is that where you're from? Advantage. Nat 1 and 2.
Why? Okay.
And his history is +1, so it's great. There were a lot of girls in those pits.
But how many of them did you use to make an example of?
I don't know what you mean. If I have hurt you in some way, I'm guessing you must have been one of those girls. You must have won all your fights, and that's quite commendable. So strength.
There was one I didn't. Not fairly. Because you came in and you took her life because I wouldn't. Because I refused. You'll remember her name.
Huh. Rings a bell. I'm not wearing on history. I mean, if you refused, weakness is just a liability. So, I did something.
Did something. You placed so much pressure with your foot on her head that she is no longer here. That's more than just something.
Final chance.
What a fucking idiot.
I have done that to many people over the years.
This guy sucks.
2 5s, okay?
Guys, tell the story.
With those nat 20s from earlier.
I have done that to many people over the years. Beck?
Beck places a hand on Alina's shoulder just as a reassurance. If she'll.
She takes it. She's shaking.
Yeah, I can imagine as much.
Well, you, old man with accent, Marshall, you asked him a name.
Yes.
Seems only polite, I oblige you, if perhaps you advise me first.
My name is Dr. Dalglish.
Doctor,
Yes.
nice to meet you. He holds out a hand. He's massive, by the way, like 10 feet tall.
Has he approached us?
Oh, haven't you approached him?
I'm near him.
Oh, okay.
I wasn't-
Fine, he does not hold out a hand.
Yeah. Yeah.
You back up. Well, I
Looking up.
am Paltor. And I go about these lands and I offer my assistance to those who can offer theirs to me.
Drugs. We have a pouch that belongs to him.
So,
This girl you were with. What was her name?
Would I recognize
Her name
Mr.
was
Check.
her name was Hope Flores.
Use hands because he's holding your hand. It grips. I knew she was.
Yeah.
She's dead.
Well, this all seems to be coming to a point. Like I said, my business here is done.
Just before you go, hey Muscles, if I kick this guy's ass, can I have the dark arc?
You got a dark arc.
What the fuck would you say that?
Very.
Bro, intelligence
miles.
miles.
I've got my own. I salvaged it from some people riding through here on bikes.
Have a cool moment.
Pretty
You
sure
just
we
missed
all
something
need the dark
important, bro.
arc. We can share those.
Alina.
I'll take it, and I'm gonna burn the. I want to burn the seal that's on him, but I want to activate Acreon's chain as I burn it. So I'm going to need a strength check, which is probably going to succeed. But you know what?
Are you rolling it?
First. So no, it's a save he makes when I burn a seal.
The Worrall walks away.
8 damage.
He turns back to you.
Day 20.
The chains should go and wrap up all around him. And how does he just not get affected by these chains?
Hey, you just wrap up around and like.
Tavish. Felix
Might not be able to kick his ass.
Felix is approaching this man with long sword in hand, with no signs of slowing down.
If I heard you as well.
It's 20 feet.
Wait.
50.
Hold on, give me a second to roll a thing. Oh, that's why. Where were those rolled before? Well, you can tell you're being aggressive. So he holds out.
Did you say you got your dark arc on people on bikes?
Yes, but anyway.
He slams his hammer down on the ground 3 times and goes animalistic. He is full, and he's just gonna.
That is what we call
guy
rolling for
sucks.
initiative.
He sees you approaching very hostile, and
I'm gonna go with.
points his maul out to you, and it starts to flicker with a dark energy.
Can I?
Now hold up.
He draws his long sword and does the same thing.
Can I try and with my hammer
Hold
hit
person.
his hammer down to the ground? to
Hold
give
person, make a wisdom
an
save.
Wisdom save. Okay. 23.
Now you roll high.
Yeah, he's rolling that 20. He's like a
I felt like I was
The history check.
I didn't roll-
playing the wall.
I didn't roll that high.
Let's slam this bitch.
I'm so dead.
That makes touch.
Well, if you're going to, he like that was just foolish. Are you being aggressive as well?
No. Yeah. He killed my homies.
Great. He sees you also. The dark energy goes away. He slams his maul into the ground. I need Silix and Strata to make a
Outside of initiative? What the fuck? This ain't a surprise round, bro. Come on.
concept.
You have a +3 to yours because you're within my range.
You've also got blessed, so you both have a D4 each.
Concept. Both of you.
Better not get a 1.
Watch me get a 11. Okay, that's good. Do I need to use it now, or can I save it?
It's my concentration. It just holds until
Ah, it
my
just does.
mine ends.
Dirty 20.
Alright.
You get a D4 every attack and saving throw until my concentration ends.
Oh, really?
A 9 up to a dirty 20.
Oh yeah, is Diego with you as well? Or did you say?
He's staying behind. He's at the.
Alright, what'd you get?
I think it's a 30.
Bless you.
Yes,
Good.
17 plus 6 plus 4, 27 plus 3 because I'm like, alright.
Alright.
30.
You save. You fail.
With a dirty 20?
Yeah.
What?
And as he slams his hammer into the ground, spikes of ice just up to you. I need to roll.
It's been so real, you guys.
Strata just turns around and looks at the group.
Where is Cone of Cold?
So
Where
the
did it
voter count goes up for this
Kind of
guy.
cold.
And you just see steam fly out his nose in the sun.
Do we need to make a battle map?
Oh, power.
go? If you guys are gonna advance towards initiative, sure, but let's do this first. Why the fuck have the 8s? Yeah, that's really nice.
It's been a pleasure.
D8s is in multiple. That's It's been nice knowing you.
Strider got baited so hard. He got baited so hard, man.
Such an obvious baiting.
Yeah, it's like...
Let's have fun.
But, like, what can you do when those are your mental state?
32 cold damage to Strata and 16 to Silver.
Ha.
I have 31 health.
If we're not in initiative, I spare the dying both of them.
Fucking so Night Eye just...
Alright, fine. If you're going to do those, either.
Wait, am I back up?
No, you're stable. You're not gonna make you're not making death saves.
You know, I
Be not conscious.
Geronima will just wander over to Strata and start trying to help him out, get him up.
How'd you fare? The 16, how'd you fare?
Oh.
No, cool.
No? Alright. No. It is unwise to continue your brash actions. I need to knock off that spell slot.
Ruling resources, this is good, guys.
It's unwise. If I've hurt you in some way, I apologize.
Don't apologize to me.
Is that-
What are you saying? What are you saying?
You don't need to apologize to me.
Alright. Who should I apologize to?
My friend, it's impossible at this point. So you remember the girl Lena was talking to you about?
Mm-hmm.
The girl you told her to kill was my wife.
Oh. In that case, I sympathize with your plight. I've known my own loss. That's why I'm searching these lands. I've heard of powers to
You're pissing me off.
the east, to the north, that can influence life and death.
You know, doing terrible things, apologizing, and then continuing to do them isn't exactly the most righteous way of doing things, my friend.
I never claimed to be righteous.
That's good, because that would make you a liar. And, I've got a bit of a problem with those, but not as much as I have a problem with murderers.
Well, if you've got a problem, then you can try to deal with it, but I've said it a million times already. This is unwise.
And the status of our problem depends on if you fucking say that again.
I would like to leave here. I'm sure all of you would. I'm going to the west. I just came from somewhere in the east. It was uneventful. Aliara, things flew off. She tried to trick me. But I have no quarrel with you if you choose to just let me go.
Well, I'm not one of the people you've hurt. And that's their call to make.
There is something about you. I sense power.
I'm sure you do.
Very familiar. And you. Something in the back of your mind. Well, I'm going to leave now in search of my power. I advise you do the same.
Can I put
Says
a,
that? What's going on?
can I put a hand on Silix's shoulder?
I'm casting Shot of Faith on myself again.
I'm gonna put a hand on your shoulder, Silix. Slowly approach. This man deserves to be dead. Nothing you do now will avenge what you need to avenge. You will simply join her.
So I'm assuming you're not helping.
I'm helping you by keeping you alive. I can promise you, my friend, we will see him again.
Can't walk away.
I know.
It's not within me to let him walk away. So it's either he dies or I do.
And what's die in vain? I'll be honest, you're not going to win this fight. So you're a very strong fighter. You're not winning this. If you must, I will bury you. And I'll make sure it is very nice.
That was one of the worst things you could have said. Take your arm off.
Good luck.
I'm not fighting. But I know who's no longer my friend.
Okay.
Baltor's walking off, and he like turns around as though expecting someone to try something extra. It's like,
I did roll an 18 on my medicine check, so I dare say I got you up.
On one. I wake up and I'm like,
Are we seriously letting him walk away?
Our so-called doctor doesn't want to fight.
This fight will kill us all.
would it even be considered a fight?
If the group helps, yes.
I tried, and I'm fucking.
We have just come from a pretty heinous fight ourselves. If we were at the top of our abilities, yes, sure. I dare say we will see this man again, and we will roll him.
And how many people will he kill in the meantime?
Who knows? I'm sure the doctor can marry them all.
Yes.
what's up, Will?
Just let me know when he's walking away. Walking away.
Can you speak louder?
What's your throat?
There's a
Just let me know when
narcissist.
he's walking away.
He's turned around, he's like, oh.
While Strata's on the ground, you know, probably a massive hole in his chest, he's like, Silix, I fought with you then, and I'll fight with you again. He took everyone I've ever cared about as well. But are we really going to let their deaths stand for nothing? Or are we going to send him back into hell once we have the strength? And kind of fades in and out of.
Okay, Palps was looking away. Will, you had something?
So as soon as they're like helping people up and everything, and he starts walking away, I'm gonna run up to him, getting my hands a little hot and spicy, prepping a few scorching rays.
Oh, there we go.
I'm gonna run up to him. His name was Paltor, was it?
Paltor.
Paltor, thank you. That's a team now. I had Palor. And you said with the history,
You know.
yeah. Paltor. Paltor.
Oh, there's another one.
Hands hot and fiery.
I appear to refer to as well.
Well, do you know of the ring? The man?
Again, okay, yes, I know. How many times did you... Yes.
Any girls moved anywhere else? Or
If a girl lost their fight, the fight was to the death. And seeing that one over there, clearly you know the results.
Stop making me laugh.
What about my sister?
There were probably many sisters. Who are you?
So sorry.
See, I'm gonna make a history check at disadvantage this time. Natural one.
Stop it!
I don't know, you're from Adam.
This guy.
We want to do backstory stuff.
Yeah, that's great. Tell me.
Landers. Will.
Another history.
I
Did you ever
didn't exactly know the names of the girls.
If they did survive, where would they be?
They didn't survive. It was you win or you die, and then someone else is brought in. You had to win that fight. There could only be one left, and she's alive.
But she didn't kill her. You did.
Okay, yes, we got through that semantics. I'm gonna describe him to you now. I've just realized I haven't done that. As it's got up close to him,
Kill this guy.
you can see he is a hulking Goliath. Alright? Grey skin, but he has no tattoos or anything on him. He's just basically a grey hulking beast. With a giant cloak over his back that seems to fully envelop him.
Jon Snow style.
There we go. So very nice. It's even got fur. There we go. Jon Snow style. Yes.
So you're telling me she's dead?
I didn't see it, but if that one's alive, then she must be. There, maybe she got lucky. I don't know. Do you wish to kill me as well?
Oh yeah.
Are you going to try?
I just feel this rage in me now. You were a part of it, weren't you?
Oh, thank you. Let's go.
We saw it.
Is anyone else joining in, or is it just?
I'm out. I'm done. I'm dead.
Make your attack, whatever it is. Scorching ray, right?
Yes, so.
You know what? As you reach your hand up to him,
Cool.
How many
He
hit
just-
points we want?
he just reaches.
Doesn't matter.
You reach your hand up to him,
It's the
your
principle.
hand
It's the principle.
flaming, and he just reaches his other hand and grabs yours and goes.
Can I blow? Oh, wait, what's he doing?
Counterspell.
Yeah, I thought as much.
I counterspell his counterspell.
You'll need to roll for it.
What level did you
What
get?
levels we all casting at here? That's a.
You go first. Could you set it?
Level 3.
Does the DM have to reveal?
Yeah.
Alright,
you got it.
fifth.
Okay.
Well, now.
You're gonna need a 15.
So you're gonna need to roll a 50.
Counterspell's a third level spell, and you can scale it up to 9
I'm
if
feeling
you need to.
And you need, let's say someone
You roll a
does.
check and you add your wisdom. No, your intelligence. Your intelligence.
If you
Remember how you had that 24 water?
Oh, I used that.
What was your other roll?
11.
No, you don't.
Oh, well. Oh no, we don't. Is your wisdom high enough for that?
Should be.
Pretty good.
Like if it's a +4,
Oh,
use your 11.
that's +7.
No, you can use the 11.
Wait,
Just about right.
No, but this is for.
This is just your intelligence. You don't add your.
Oh, intelligence.
Yeah, just straight 4, I think.
You need a
5.
15.
What's your intelligence modifier?
Oh, so
Plus
use the
7.
11 and then.
Wisdom?
No,
Oh,
you're-
No,
right.
oh, my modifier. +4.
So yeah, you just roll your dice down 4.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
the
like, so
11
use
would
the-
work.
There you go.
It
worked.
Yeah, you still got it then.
Yeah.
16.
That just exists. So he's like,
Uh-oh.
Face full of fire.
No.
Oh, yeah.
so you blasted him with scorching ray, was it?
3. So that would be 5.
What level you
Blasts? 4.
I need to roll a hit first.
6.
Because if it's 3 blasts at level 2 and it goes up by 1, right?
After level 3, I believe.
Yeah, so-
3 would make it 4, 5, 4 would make it 5.
Yeah, so you got 5 bullets, so you gotta roll 5 to hit.
Yeah, you used your good roll on the counterspell, so let's get these out of the way.
Let's get these done. Alright.
So let's
13.
see or
Nope.
yes?
C.
Okay.
Ooh, 21.
Yeah, still look, that's upsetting.
Meets mates.
Oh, what?
One.
What?
I don't roll double digits, man.
So, 1 hits. Is that cocked or is that a 16?
That's a
Yes,
6.
that's
16, you're chilling.
So 20. 23.
Yeah, 23. So
Two
2
hits.
hits. Ooh, that's a dirty 20. I doubt that will hit.
No,
I'll try.
I said to me it's based on 21, so 21's AC.
Come on.
Yeah, so,
So
2
two.
hits. 2 hits.
Alright, roll your damage.
This will do it.
Yeah,
He has code of cold. He must be vulnerable to fire.
Sure.
All I'm gonna say is
That's 7.
dead.
Alright.
Probably fine. Probably fine.
Fuck me.
That's
That's a 10 altogether.
Lovely.
Alright. So you've done that. He just brushes away the flames on his face.
Shit.
Whoa. He's gonna look around at all of you. He's trying to gauge your capabilities, basically saying. Alright. We can let this go. Or you can mop up his corpse. You can either fight me or save him. Choose.
I'm gonna roll to attack.
You want to attack?
I'm gonna
What'd
let
you
it
get?
go loose.
The loosest initiative in existence.
It's because none of us know what we're doing.
I haven't expected this to happen.
You didn't?
Oh, okay, I did.
You were baiting.
You were baiting like.
You baited us so
Hey,
bad.
You were kind of.
He's the guy who's the vulnerable. Your backstory. Yes.
Not a kind of.
What'd you get? What'd you roll?
20.
He sees you swing for him and just kind of like graze off his shoulder and he goes, shame. He reaches out to you. He's just like, you know how Bane like cups under the back of the head? You were dead.
What?
What? Just instantly?
No, roll
okay,
again.
well, he's casting a spell.
Power word kill.
No.
It's 9th level.
It's the spell.
Oh.
So
Isn't that interesting?
he's got the energy. 3, 2,
I don't.
and
Counter spell?
I've used all my 3rd levels.
and he's dead.
As soon as Will drops,
You're healing me right now.
Oh, I've got
I
one
don't
more.
have healing.
Oh, but you were like, you were near me,
Counter
like,
spell.
spell. Let's
if
try
you're
it.
like going to go ghost swap,
I've
and
got
just
one
grabs you and
No, I
just.
can count your counter spell, can't I?
Yeah, you can,
I
can't you?
wasn't.
And you're casting level 3, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'm casting
From what I
level 5.
understand, this is to help
So
Civic
mine
out.
goes through automatically and you still go.
So he can make his choice.
The only way we're going to avenge them is if we're still not.
Did you make your backup?
Let's go of Will's limp body. No. I've seen what you can do with him.
I'm gonna
I'm sure.
I'm gonna approach. I'm gonna pick up Will.
Save him and will fight me. And Miss Powder's gonna begin walking away.
I can try one more person. Please just be calm, and I will walk away with your body.
And Powder's walking out the door.
I do my best to try and hold you to your feet, and I'm just gonna follow you.
He's going to kill us if we fight,
Yes.
but I don't want him to walk away. This is a difficult scenario.
Well, think 7 more bodies, or just the ones he goes away with?
Just take him down. Half the crew wouldn't fight for our lives anyways.
Can you track him?
Not.
Seal. No, I can't. Yeah, once
He's
he's gone.
getting further and further away.
I
couldn't
am
even
going to
put a
put
seal on,
a
not that in 30
hunter's mark on him, so I'll at least have him for an hour.
That is interesting, because now I have to decide how that works
Indeed.
in this region.
Hunter's mark's
You
cool.
can't follow anything.
Fair.
This is gonna be interesting. Okay, so he's walking away, and as he gets further and further, as the region of okay, give me the rules of Hunter's Mark, because I'm pretty sure there's a range and a duration.
So the range is 90 feet, which if he was out of that, then fair, it doesn't happen.
Yeah, that's gone.
Okay.
Now.
Yeah, but from what? Okay, look,
It's 10 feet to cast it.
it's 90 feet to cast it on something. It lasts for an hour, and it's like I don't have my.
Alright, well, he's
phone.
walking away, and as the reason about character does, it seems to obscure where he goes, and he kind of vanishes into the rain. But for some reason, you have a ping of where you feel like it could gauge where he's going.
And Beck will
For
just
a time.
Beck will just say to the group.
Okay, I'll let you talk.
Okay.
Considering how Hunter's Mark works and how this region works, I'm going to give you a shorter duration.
Okay, fair.
But yeah, that is palatable. He is warming off.
I'm going to cast Revivify on my own.
You can roll for it. Oh yes, we are doing the same rules as I believe Matt Mercer introduced in Critical Role. We have to roll to revive, starting at a DC of 10 per person. So, let's go.
No modifier.
Plus my
You
wisdom.
can
Spell casting.
Yeah, it's your spellcasting.
It's just a check. Can I cast guidance on myself for this?
Yeah? Yeah, no,
How long does guidance last? A minute.
27.
You're up! You're alive on 1 HP.
I just take a diamond. I kind of throw it in the air. The two orbs explode into just fine dust. And it sort of sifts upon you. And I kind of tap your face. Hello, are you awake?
Just a mangled face. Yeah.
Hey, you almost had him, big guy.
That surprised me, actually.
Alright.
I did.
Yeah, he was close. Look, he ran away. You got him to run away.
Celix approaches you and gives you 20 points of healing.
Beck, you had something?
Yes,
Yeah,
Beck's gonna stow his bow, and as he does so, he's gonna say to everyone, for any worth my opinion might have, we do not live in a world where he should have been allowed to walk away from this.
And we don't live in a world where we had the abilities to stop him from walking away from
Don't
this.
know that.
And he lifts up his shirt in the massive hole that's literally in his chest, and he's like, actually, me and Will are the only ones who do know that.
Oh, yeah, you're exhausted. You're both exhausted now, by the way.
Oh, yeah, level of exhaustion. Whew.
Well, you know what I'm saying?
I do agree. And so regretfully, he must leave now. You can say what you want, my friend. I'm not going to be hurt by...
Let's go, Will.
Good. Let the adults speak. Let us grow in our power, as if we have the power to do something here. I believe we are responsible to chase after him and take him down. But what we have right now is a bunch of people who are too weak to do anything. Respectfully.
He did, amongst the flurry of weapons that were getting flung at him, he did tell us exactly where he was going. He said he was going west. So if we want to find him again,
Now that we got a dark arc, west is still relative, but it'll make it easier to find him.
he also mentioned that if we head northward, we might find something that has the power to affect life and death.
You did also mention there was something about the east as well.
I don't know about y'all, but
So if your wife is your motivation for this behavior, there are other options without getting all of us killed.
look, Beard, I want to bring my crew back to Ashen Hawks and no more because of this motherfucker. Would you rather have the chance to bring your wife back, or let her up above see you throw your life away? I don't know who your wife is, I don't know what she was like, but I know my boys up there, they want me to fight down here. But they want me to fight for my life, not fight to die. And I think your wife would want the same. How about we rest, eat some non-person food, and make a plan of what we're doing next.
Alright. As you finish this ordeal, you've carried your wounded back up, healed them up, The town is rushing about. They're trying to find Aliara's store of food. They seem to have found it. So that's good.
Yeah.
Nice.
They seem to be kind of sharing it about.
Was there like a good amount of food she had?
It was decent. It was for one person, pretty damn good. But for a whole town,
Like one
not
good
enough.
feast. Yeah.
For a whole town, it's not enough. But like one person, it's a decent amount. And as you all begin to search for a place to rest for the night and maybe heal up your wounds, firstly, I'm gonna give an inspiration to Alina.
That was fire.
Yeah.
That was just really cool.
Thank
Very good stuff.
And with that, you're all settling down for the night in this land of darkness. Ready for whatever may come. You're gonna go follow the dark arc wherever it leads, and hopefully it's somewhere you need to go. We're gonna end the session there, and that is the end of the Starving Lands. Join us next time for In the Ruins of Dark Water. The next chapter in the story. Thank you all for joining us. Thank you all for being here for this. This is very fun.
Have a
Hope
good time.
you have fun as well. Bye.
Bye.